Y'all are so bad. Y'all are like, Scuba, hurry up. Hurry up. I am early. Well, because, they were giving me hell. Just hit go live already. Hit go live. So here I am.
I
I'm live
We
early.
waited what, half an hour for Vic to show up?
I I know we were waiting as Vic just didn't call in, and and I think it's better that the way that they have the titles worded on the best of 2019, which it's true. You can't just put, like before we would put best of 2016, best of 2017, and it's a more honest thing to say best of 2019 of what I used, because obviously you don't get to use everything. But in my opinion, I think the best of 2019 is whatever you thought was good for you. So you may only had an iStick 20 for 2019. I don't know, 20 watt,
Hey,
and
Hobag.
that may be what you're in love with, and that was the best thing you had of 2019. But it's different for everybody, so that's why I was like, yeah. And I'm trying my
Hey,
mic instead of my headset tonight, so y'all let me know if y'all get feedback, crap.
on my end, it sounds really good.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work on their end, but we'll see how that goes down.
They're
I
probably
mean,
going to say, "Well, we can't hear speed."
it looks like we can see speeds. I can
Hey,
see your
Shore
meter
Vapor.
moving, and I'm doing 1080p instead of 720 finally. So I decided to go ahead and change it instead of let me leave it 720 forever. Let me go to 1080p. Just not doing 4K or 2.7K or whatever. That's a little
So,
much.
no, 4K is next year.
4K is next year. It honestly,
Actually, I can't say that because next year's in like a week.
right, right, yeah, it's next year. Yeah, it's just a couple days. I don't think it's any benefit to it really. I can see where like reviewers will record sometimes in 4K. I know Arm Vapor does that, but honestly, the amount of space that those videos take up and the time to encode it is not worth the benefit for the little bit more of detail you get out of 4K. I can't see it.
Well, some people can't. Like I can with mine, as long as I've got a good connection at that moment, a good 4K video, I
This is
can. It's a huge
this
difference.
is the problem. A 4K, say I record a 5-minute 4K video. That's 10 gigs of data. 10 gigs. That's a lot.
Funny.
That's a lot.
I think we should get Bunny to join us tonight.
They can all join if they want. I got a Zoom room. I can give y'all the link. I mean, I know, and if
Bunny, Gail, and Vic.
well, let me give y'all the link. I don't even want to hear, hey, you didn't let us know what the link. My link's always the same, so it's really not that big a deal. There, I copied the URL, and there it is. Boom. Um, Going to watch on the computer. Okay, cool. Hello, Harry. How you doing? I don't think that recording in 4K is like beneficial at this point. I mean, obviously, maybe in the future when more people have a 4K monitor, especially for the computer, then maybe that would be a little bit more beneficial. But the
Well,
cameras that
okay,
they're
so
using now for the
I
close-ups and stuff work pretty
I
darn
actually
good.
have a 4K monitor.
Well, mine's not. I'm using a 3D television as my monitor. It is 240
So
hertz though. It's a better monitor,
so
and
you're
it's
gonna you may notice a little difference, but not a lot, like you said.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I really, like I said, I don't know if the trade-off between the quality and the time it would take to encode that video. I mean, you could record it in 4K and then downscale it to 1080p, but you're still dealing with that giant file that you're bringing down to 1080p. So why even
You know,
bother, man? Why
my
even bother?
picture actually looks better in the cast than it does in Zoom.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
that's good. That's because my computer is bumping up your quality, and I just bumped the mic. I wonder if that went boom. Hey, Breeze.
No, not bad. Hey,
I know,
Breeze.
like when you hook your mic to your desk and you hit the desk, it does that boom. Even though I got
Yeah.
the sound dampening thingamajigger on there, I don't have no big old pop filter on it. I do have a pop filter somewhere. I don't know where I put it, but I usually don't spit at the mic. Spit, spit.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could use a Marantz mic or something like Vic's got, I think.
The Marantz mic is good, but the quality between that mic and the Marantz, it's
Mm-hmm.
not a whole. It's a little different, but not much.
So since the last video I did over on Christmas Eve, we were talking about the SX Auto. This is
Yeah.
the antique bronze version, and when you first get this device, what am I using to hear speed? I'm actually using my speakers, Three Dog. It's just that this mic automatically knows when he talks and turns him off so it doesn't reverberate back. Because I know I'm used to wearing a headset, but it's coming through my speakers. So if you hear him a little bit, that's why. But it gives
Are
me
are you
freedom.
guys picking up an echo?
Yeah. So what was I saying? Anyways, when you first get your device, no echo. That's awesome. I'm glad that it's
Good.
working. Hell yeah, I'd much rather do this because it's so much easier to do it this way. And then I can talk like this. I can get really close to the microphone. But
Oh, you sound like Aries then.
I did. When you first get it, it has you're already in auto mode. So any of these stock coils that you get for the SX Auto, these guys here, so they have the zero.8 ohm, which they need to mark that on the box. I'm gonna jump Yeehee's case one more time. The zero.8 ohm is stainless steel. It should say that on the box. The good thing about the stainless steel one is it does say it on the coil itself, on the actual ADA. So if you look at the bottom of this thing, it'll actually say, not on this one, but on the stainless steel one, it'll say it on the bottom of the stainless steel. The nickel one only says 0.2 ohm. It doesn't say what kind of material it is, even though these are both stainless steel. So the 0.2 ohms are nickel. So I wrote Ni on the box just so that I know it's nickel, if this camera will focus on it. But yeah, my camera don't focus like they're them high dollar cameras. Nope, it don't. All right, anyways. But yeah, so the point two, for those that have allergies and stuff, if you're allergic to nickel, then it's probably not a device for you anyway, just because you got nickel in stainless steel and you got obviously nickel in the nickel coil, unless you're taking. I don't think you can take a standard
Hey,
Canthal
John.
coil and put on there because it's not going to notice the change in the resistance. So you can't really run this as an auto device that way. That's
So we
Patrick
do hear
dying.
Patrick much better.
Yeah, Patrick is dying. Yeah, yeah, he's over there. He's in bad shape. I've actually gotten a little better because my sneeze has turned into a full sneeze instead of a blowing up my chest every time. I'm actually getting a full sneeze out, so I know I'm on the road to recovery. But it's still not gone. And what are we on now? Week 9? Week 9 or 10 of this
Yeah,
cold.
but you're not coughing nearly as much. You sound much better.
Yeah, the coughing has come way down. What kind of mic do you use? This is
Yeti.
a Blue Yeti. Hey, Jazzy. Oh, for those of y'all that do still want an SX Auto, Jazzy has an auction. Let me just cancel that out right now.
Waffle.
Jazzy has a waffle going right now over on the SX Mini Brotherhood. He started with 10 slots. There was 5 left. The waffle's closed already? Dadgum. Every time I start this show, man, everybody goes and checks for the waffle. He had 5 slots left. They're gone. Never mind. Unless he's going to do another one. That's been closed for 2 hours? Well, I just checked it. It has not been closed for 2 hours. I just checked that thing. There was
You
only
checked
5
it
people.
2 hours and 1 minute ago. And then Sue came in and bought the last 5 spots.
Well, maybe. So, okay. Well, I did not know. Sorry, Jazzy. Okay, Jazzy had a waffle going, but if there's enough interest, if people want Jazzy to do another waffle, I'm sure he'll do another one. And he's got all the colors, so there you go. This is, like I said, this is the antique bronze, and I know Speed has the elegant black one. So if you want to see what that looks like up close or whatever, this is the antique bronze. Yeah,
There's the elegant black.
I mean, they're both sexy. And then the antique copper, imagine this one with just a darker copper look to it. He's got pictures over on the Brotherhood, though, if y'all want to see a closer, better look of it. Like I said, though, if you're allergic to nickel, probably not a device that you would be able to use. Other than that, though, if you're not allergic to nickel, this is a
I
great,
well, I
great
I would
device.
think you'd be able to use. Oh, you're talking about the coil.
Right. Well, I mean, because this is a temp control device. It boils down. This is a temp control device, so it uses temperature control to
Yep.
calculate how much juice to squonk up into your ADA or your RSA. So whether you're using nickel or stainless steel or whatever, titanium or any kind of TCR adjustment on there, it's got to have some type of metal in there where it can check that resistance. So if you're doing the DIY mode, you're still going to need some type of temperature resistant
So
metal.
I was going to say, and do the instructions say you have to use nickel or stainless steel
I
in
didn't see
DIY?
anything in there about that. I know I didn't turn my mic down, Unicron. I'm actually using a mic now instead of my headset. If I'm too low, I can turn it up.
No, you're fine.
I I I thought it would be better if y'all did. I know Jay will never be able to figure me out now. Oh, the loud mic guy. Yeah, that's me. I said that to Vic and he laughed his ass off. That's how Scuba. That's how he knows Scuba from freaking loud microphone. Yeah, that was it. That was funny. Um. Oh, here's this coil. I'm putting that coil back over there. Uh. I'm still trying to get to a point to where I can vape the trilogy without coughing. This thing, my
I'm
audio is
telling
very
you,
low.
what I was saying, it's a denser vapor that's
Yeah.
coming out of it. That's why you're coughing.
I'm gonna turn my audio up just a hair. It's because I'm a little bit far away from my mic. How's that? That should be better there. I don't want to peak. I'm already like mid to three quarters yellow night right now.
Hey, you sound good.
Scuba is whispering, "Hey, y'all cut me a little slack now. I know it's probably a little lower. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Okay, thank you.
See, everybody knows when they join your show, turn the volume down.
Right? You should have to turn your volume up or at least mid range. Hey RS, how's it going? I'm not trying to blow anybody's ears out. That's way too much. Um, the trilogy's been going great, and I know Speed's like he's liking his vape from it, but he's like it's almost pouring juice into his mouth, and I'm like, what? I,
No, no, and I think I just described it. It's a denser vapor that's coming out of it
well, it's
than
definitely a
you get
denser
from other
vapor.
ones.
Yeah.
And that's probably why you're coughing, because it's denser.
Oh yeah, this thing will fill your lungs up in a second. I mean, it's like
Now,
boom,
I'm not
it's a
talking the
lot.
quantity of the vapor. I'm talking what's coming out. It's a denser vape.
Hey
That's
Ian.
why you're getting the better flavor and everything too.
Well, what I was saying, the whole big thing about the flavor being so much better on it is because of the difference in how far away the mouthpiece is from the coil. On the
Yeah.
fatality, there's a big difference from coil up to the top of the mouthpiece. This is like half the distance, so it's really kicking the flavor up. And y'all know 2020 is like in a few days, and then the Kelpie RDA is coming out, and bless Vic's heart, he's got stainless steel black and blue. That blue looks dead sexy. That blue looks
See,
really good.
Vic held off until 2020 on the RDA, so he can have a top RDA for 2020.
Of course you can, Pat, and same to you.
And Vic, I'm just giving you bad time.
What'd you say about Vic? The Kelpie
I said
what?
he held off on the release of the RDA until
Oh
2020.
man, you know how Pro is. They gotta,
I know 2021 it'll be here. Woohoo!
I'm worried. Yeah, the main thing I'm worried about is because you know how they did with the Kelpie RTA. Look how long it took for it to make it
Ooh,
to the U.S. So
okay.
is that going to happen with the RDA? Now that his name, that's the thing. His name is connected to the Kelpie RTA, and they know how they sold. So does that mean now they're going to bump him a little quicker into their queue to be released in the USA? I
Vic,
don't
you're
know.
getting called out.
I don't know.
Gail's even calling you out now. Come on, Vic.
Speed's echoing? Wow. Oh, he's doing a stadium
Stadium
sound.
sound. I think that's because I got a little bit louder myself.
Oh, did you? Well, I mean, I can turn.
No, you're fine. I'll
I
just
can
make sure
turn
I
stuff
talk real
down.
loud.
Creed, I'm so glad you won an SX Auto. I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all in the SX Auto. It is a really great carry around device. I mean, I think when Vic gets, it's not the volume. I don't know why speed would echo. Um, but anyways, there's a new waffle. There is a new waffle that Jazzy just posted. So if y'all are trying to get an SX Auto, go and enter the waffle over
You
at
got
the
about
link that
30
Jazzy
seconds
posted.
before it's filled up.
It won't fill that fast. Yeah, I think he's got a reverb effect. That's awesome, RS. I like to hear your reverb. So I have mine in DIY mode, and in DIY mode, you can choose what type of metal. So I'm on stainless steel right now because that's what I put in here. Well, if you buy the RSA for the SX Auto, it comes with a couple of coils that are in this bag. So you get little spare screws and everything, and you also get a couple of coils. And the coils that are in there are actually 0.3 ohm stainless steel coils. And you get your little screwdriver also. I do like the fact that the top cap not only comes off of the rebuildable section, but you can pop it off of the regular non-rebuildable. And the stock coils that come with this are freaking great, man. I don't know. Did you try it? Yeah, the stock coils that come with the SX Auto, I got no complaints on those things, man.
I haven't even tried the DIY yet.
Oh, you have to see, yeah. I mean, and the coil that's in this is still great. There's no reason for me to have changed it. The only reason I did it was to demonstrate the DIY, the DIY mode, because the stock coils in this taste damn good.
The only thing I had to do, because I use mine just straight out of the box, no adjustments, no nothing.
Right.
The only thing I had to do was the juice that I had that was 3070 VG or 3070 mix.
Yeah.
I had to turn the pump down on that. So I changed from the default of 35 to 30. And it's working fine.
So Jazzy says the coils last about a month, and the coils come in a 2-pack.
Wow.
So when you buy you buy a set of these coils, it's a 2-pack. So there you go. That's 2 months worth of coils in one little pack. Boom.
I gotta look and see how many did I get. I got a lot.
Ooh, that's a good question, Pat. I would say yes. He's saying, is the intake dual as good as the OBS engine V2? And, don't just take my opinion. Ask Vic. Vic, do you think the intake dual is good or better than the OBS engine V2? And I'm thinking the OBS engine was good for what it was. It was probably a little bit more restrictive airflow, but the intake dual is a great little tank.
I'll just point this out because the OBS engine V2 that came out last year, right? Or this year, right? Early part.
It's been out. It's been out for a good little while. That's why it's harder for him to find it. See, there you go.
See, that's what I was going to point out.
Yeah.
The intake dual made Vic's top 3, and the OBS engine V2 did not.
I end up paying. This is the intake dual right here, Pat. This ought to get this. Pat, this ought to be happy. Make you happy. Here's my Q Mini, the same color you have, and look what's on top. That is the intake dual on top of the Q Mini. There you go. I mean, I wish the intake dual was red, or if I had a black Q Mini, but yeah, the intake dual is a great little tank. If I'm not vaping the Kelpie or this, I don't know. I mean, as far as the smaller tanks go like that with a really intense flavor, this one's dual coil though. Kelpie's single coil. So single coil, yeah, I do that. Man, there's no question there.
Oh, I love Kelpie.
Kelpie's great. I let Katie use the Kelpie, and I haven't seen it since. But this is the main reason. I kept breaking the glass on the Kelpie. I mean, I was breaking the glass left and right. Luckily, Wolf had 5 bubble glass tanks for the Kelpie. So I do have... I'll turn the coins on in a second. So I do have 5 replacement bubble glasses for the Kelpie now. So I'm set. Because I love breaking the glass on the Kelpie. Don't ask me how, but I mean, it's like bound to happen. I'm going to break the glass every time.
You know, it's the end of the year. We just had Christmas. I
Yeah.
think you should give everybody 10 million coins.
10 million?
I will not jump in.
That's too much. I mean, well, I could. That's a lot.
It's not that much.
Let me get the bot going first. I think I started it twice. You dodo scuba.
Munchkin said that's why we took it away from him. Can't break it if he doesn't use it.
Right? Yeah, I mean, I got tired of breaking it. It's like, dadgummit, man, I keep breaking it. Okay, I click connect. There we go. So now the coins should work again.
So let me just type in. I'm just going to type. I'm not trying to weasel my way in this time.
Yeah, just see if it works.
Oh, I can't even type.
There we go.
Oh,
now the coins are working.
Wow.
Whoa.
There we go.
They are hitting the bot up like, I'm so happy I got... Wait. Look. The Kelpie just showed up.
I was gonna say that doesn't look like a mod you use.
And it's not a bubble tank on there, as you can tell, because I already busted all the bubble tanks. Let me
But
see.
you got buy board break.
Pat said, now I'm coughing. But I think it's something else. It's like I'm choking on something. I'm so happy I picked the Red Q Mini. My son has only ever used one RTA, and that's the Kelpie. I have to wick and coil it, though, every time. Well, you know, Pat, that gives you something to do. No dying on cam. Bones in my spit. What? Yeah, I have that rule here, Java. There's no dying on cam. That would be bad. How am I going to give them coins if they're sitting there wearing the bot out right now? Flip coin, flip coin, flip coin.
Oh, the bot's not getting worn out. See, everybody's typing in so that if you give coins, they've been active.
It's really good for ratings, but only once. There's Vic.
There he is.
There's Victor.
And you haven't even had anything to drink.
But, you know, that's me.
Hold on, I need to stop those lights flickering in the background.
Oh, they're fine.
Oh, because of the hertz it's at?
Yeah, the hertz.
Yeah. You never broke a glass on a tank? John, give it time. Give it time. She's been vaping like 8-9 years. You'll break some glasses. It's mainly I've had more glasses broken by other people that have knocked my mod over than myself. And lately, the only time I break them is because my mod, this little robot keeps knocking over my freaking mods, trying to push them on the floor. This little son of a gun is mean to me, but he's nice to Munchkin and freaking Katie.
Well, that's because you keep yelling at it and cussing at it. Munchkin's over there going, "Oh, what a sweet little guy," and Scuba's over there going, "Ah, you stupid thing."
He'll look at me and go, "Scuba," and then he'll walk over and push my mod off the desk. Son of a gun. He's funny, but sometimes it's like, and then I've been watching a YouTube video. He will literally walk over to the keyboard and wham on the space bar, and it pauses the video. I'm like, really?
So basically, it's a cat.
Yeah, there you go. It's a cat. Yeah. Cat with a rechargeable battery. Oh, liquor level? Thank you for asking. I'm still good for right now, Munchkin. Thanks for asking. So, when are you getting one of these, Vic? You know, you always...
It'll probably be after New Year.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Wait, our New Year or the Chinese New Year?
Our New Year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The Chinese New Year, that would be, oh, Lord, you don't want to know. You don't want to go through that.
Yeah, when is the Chinese New Year? It's like end of January, I think?
Yeah, I think it's like end of January, beginning of February, and it was like 2 weeks long or something like that. It's
3 weeks long.
3 weeks. Holy crap. Yeah, during those 3 weeks, guys, that's when you don't want to try to order anything from China or something because you're going to be waiting a long time.
Yeah, because the whole country shuts down. It's a national It's a national holiday by law. By law, you are not allowed to work.
They don't even
Wow.
ship.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
don't even
shipping
ship.
either.
Right. Yeah, they
Yep.
won't ship. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to order something because it's not
Yeah.
going to leave the country unless you do it before that starts.
Well, I
and you
remember
know
last year there was something we were all buying. I don't remember what it was, and
Probably
we
a
were all
pod.
rushing. What was it?
Probably a pod.
a pod.
No, it wasn't a pod. That I know. But if you want to order something out of China, any of those sites, do it now. Don't wait.
Do it now. Yeah, now.
I don't know if I'm just vaping this more or what. Oh, look at that blue. Oh my god.
Vic, that's got my name on it.
No, that says scuba on the side. It says Kelpie scuba. I love that too. Yeah, I know you said you had that coming in. That thing is gorgeous.
See,
It's pleasant.
what I like is when I said that's got my name on it, he held that up.
I like the way Scuba says China. It's like Vic's number 6.
Vic, I looked at the mods that they showed the pictures of. Yours looks so much better.
Hello, Rick. How
Yeah.
you doing?
Eh?
Rick, it's somebody
Oh,
in
Rick,
chat.
I thought you said Vic for a minute there.
No. I
It's like,
actually
I've
talked to
Scuba, I've
people
been in
in
here for
chat.
5 minutes, Scuba, and you asked me how I'm doing. What?
I did.
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
pit-
Vic.
the pit-
I was like, Vic, how's it going? Or something, didn't I?
Yeah, the pictures don't do it justice. They really don't. Poplar, the poplar tree, poplar burr. That's the wood that I picked because the way that, and I'm going to be saying that in the review not next week, the week after for this. Scott Bonner, you know Scott is, he's the reviewer guy. I get you 69. He actually takes videos of the raw blocks of
Yeah.
wood before the stabilization process.
Oh, nice.
And he actually takes videos of each of the blocks of wood on a spinny thing so you can have a look all the way around it. He then does a video of the stabilization process. He then does a video of the cutting of the block. So I seen this before it was polished, finished with anything stuck inside it. It's a
So
video
does-
for each of the processes.
That's nice.
Does he do a video? Okay, so you've got a video of it being stabilized, but does he also do a video then of the basically acrylic getting mixed and poured in?
He doesn't do that,
Hybrid.
but it gives you the choice of the color combinations of the acrylic that you want.
Oh, that's good.
And then he does a video of the mod before the DNA board and everything's put in before it gets polished. Then he does a video of it after it's polished. Then he does a video of it with all the internal shoved in. Then he does a video of it of the final finishing process, and then it's shipped out. And on each of the stages, he puts the question, do you still want this?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I
smart.
didn't have to pay for this until I said yes on the last video.
Yeah. I don't
saw
think that's
that.
a squonker pinning, Callie. I don't think that's a squonker that Vic has.
They
in
do
his
make a
hand.
No, it's
squonker.
not.
He
It's-
does make one.
Oh, he makes these in squonk form, yeah, but this is a 21700 DNA board that's in here.
Nice.
Vic, after watching your video and the way you talked about that, and then I went back and watched Jay's, you don't know how close I came.
Hey, Stuart and Rick, the cough with the
I was
trilogy.
starting to fill out the form, and I was like, no. I can't do that. I can't.
I'll try it now, Rick. I cough sometimes with it, sometimes I don't. It's questionable.
Well, he does, from what I understand. I mean, everything on
My
there
batteries
is
are. I
customized.
feel like Vic now. My damn batteries are dead. Son
And
of
he
a
gives
gun.
you the choice of, what is it, brass, stainless?
Brass,
Brush, polish.
brass polish, stainless steel brush, stainless steel polish. And also, hold on. He also gives you the option of
Script,
what you want, because I'm going to be using that for the Ion from Fakir's Mods. He also gives you the option of a 510 or 810 drip tip mouthpiece.
So you got the 510?
I've got the 510 because I'm using the mouth to lung with the
Oh, yeah.
matching.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
that match is great. Awesome. Heck
That
yeah.
is beautiful.
And any kind of black tank on top of that's gonna look really good. So. Yeah.
And I saw where Jay called this out. There's no screw holes.
None. Not one single screw hole anywhere on this mod body. The only seam that you get is the front panel, which you can see there. But there's no screw holes anywhere in this bodywork.
Oh man, if they had to work on it, you're in trouble because they probably glue that front panel in. That's the only way to get in there. So it's like, ugh.
Oh yeah, if something goes wrong with the board, it has to be sent back to Scott to fix it.
Yeah.
Well, Pat, the reason you're getting so much battery life on the Q Mini is because the Q Mini is a superior device. It really is. The G Class had some problems with the battery draining as it sat around. The Q Mini didn't have that problem. The thing, I mean, I can sit. This is the same batteries I've had in the Q Mini for what, a month and a half now. Same batteries. So I don't use this all day. I've been using the SX Auto ever since I got it. Mainly because I don't cough with this. You know, I've been sick, so if I vape this, I don't cough. And I think it's because it's a smaller atomizer, you know, a more restrictive draw, so it's not making me cough. That freaking Trilogy, which I think Vic should have any day now, that's a lot of vapor. Wait, man. That really...
I thought you already did the review on the Trilogy.
No. Don't even have it.
Yeah, I think he said he had it coming, though, so I can't wait till Vic gets it. And
it'll be after New Year again.
But this is the only tank that I said had better flavor than the Fatality, so you'll know.
See, I'll be really interested. So, Vic, when you try the Trilogy, try fruits, and then try the bakeries.
Oh, I do them all. Fruits, bakeries, creams, custards, and then tobacco to finish it off.
Ruben says the front panel has magnets. I would be scared to find out if that was a magnet holding the front panel on. I wouldn't want to sit there and pry on it. That looks way too smooth to be held on by magnets.
Yeah, there's no magnets on this. It's glued in.
Yeah, no, that was glued in, then sanded and finished.
Yeah.
So that it's seamless.
Steven, you do hear a TV in the background. It's not that loud,
you
though. You
probably can't even feel the seam.
You can't. No. Because he put the panel in, then it was sanded, then it was finished with the special clear coat stuff that he puts in these.
We've only been on for 20 minutes. Oh, well, I started a little early. That's Vic's fault.
Early.
Just hit the live button.
It worked, Vic.
It did work. I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and go live? I don't got no problem with that. I don't even know what juice he has in this Kelpie. I'm scared to hit it, actually.
Whatever juice it is, it looks very sweet because that's a dark juice.
Yeah, well, she leaves it sitting around a lot. I'm scared to vape it. I don't want to catch another cold. Holy crap.
Oh, no. Vic, he's got juice that he vapes. It's black.
Oh, this juice? This is pretty dark.
Oh my fucking God, what the hell is that?
This is a s'mores mocha. It's like a s'mores shake. It's actually not bad, but it does look very dark. I mean, you can.
So I'm guessing there's coffee in it then.
It kind of has a coffee-ish taste,
but
more of a chocolate. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I've had this Nilla Nuts, man. I've had this for a long time. You can still see that it's not turning dark.
I haven't had Nilla Nuts for a long. But then again, I haven't had a e-cig juice for a long time either. I just mix my own now.
Well, you know, your juice. I haven't even tried to make your juice yet.
He's got one. I don't remember which one it is. I've got it. I've got the form, so I've got to print out the way I like it, and I got to go back and I got to.
Not as peach custard because he vapes it a lot.
No, it's the peach.
Peach custard.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the Queen?
I've got the peach custard in that. I've got my daily crack in this, and I've got a new mango mix in the Kelpie RDA that I'm testing out.
So your daily crack, what flavor is that?
That's a black vine, isn't it?
It's. You guys don't get Ribena over there, do you?
No, we don't. Every time you show that, I'm like, how am I supposed to get that?
It's exactly like Ribena. Ribena's a very old company here in the UK, and it's basically a black currant-based fruit cordial, but with a little bit of grape in there, and it tastes like a hint of orange in the background.
When you said black currant, that scared me right there because I'm not a big currant type.
No, not currant's a dry thing, not black currant. Blackberry. That's it.
Oh, Blackberry.
Blackberry?
Okay.
Blackberry, not fucking black. I'm fucking half asleep here. Blackberry. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's
Oh, that
crap,
sounds
can't get
really
enough of
good.
it. I've been on this stuff for like fucking 6 months now. Constantly vaping it.
Every time I see you, you're vaping that. I'm like,
Yeah.
more black vine. Yep.
Munchkin, I'll send you the link for the recipe.
So what's going on with the vape ban? I did see earlier somebody posted that now they've classified vaping as tobacco products. I don't know if that's a official word, whatever's going on, but now I think they've officially classed vaping as a tobacco product. Which,
I thought they did that years ago.
well, I don't think it was ever official. Now I think they did make it official. Which if they're trying to do that, all they're trying to do is make a way where they can tax it. That's all they're trying to do. Either tax it or take it away, one of the two.
Fine, if they want to tax it and make money, tax it and make money, and then leave it the hell alone.
I hope I'm thinking that they're going to be worried so much about the impeachment that vaping's just going to fall way off to the side. They're
Well, it's not just
so worried
impeachment,
about
Nick,
that
but
impeachment.
2020 is an election year as well.
Yes, it is.
So that's going to be taking up all the news spots.
I want to see a candidate that vapes. That'll be the way to go right there.
You won't see one.
Oh, okay, Three Dog. I remember that show.
You won't know.
Trump has said nothing. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Trump yet. I'm sure, if he was going to say something, he'd tweet it. We get a tweet. Holy crap.
Yeah.
He freaking tweets everything, man. Everything. I had to walk the dog today.
He does world diplomacy on Twitter.
You've never seen a president ever do something like that. It's like, really, dude? Come on, man. I'm just gonna tweet about it.
Okay, so getting into politics is probably not a good thing, but I just got to say this. I watched the Democratic debate, and I'm like, seriously, if any of these twits start running for president, Trump's getting reelected.
Oh no, Trump's getting reelected. Doesn't matter what the Democrats do.
No, there won't be a question.
You know what the problem is in the United States? The problem in the United States is the same problem we had here in the United Kingdom during our general election. The Democratic Party is the same as the Labour Party over here. The Republicans are the same as the Conservatives over here. The system is based loosely off the parliamentary system. The United States changed it to the Congress and the Senate, but the parliamentary system is still in there. That's why hints of the old Whig Party, the Conservatives, are in the Republican Party. The Democrats over in the United States and the Labour Party here in the United Kingdom went too far left. And it scared too many people.
Yep.
That's what happened. If you look at the Democrats and the Labour Party, they went left, 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 left. But the Republicans and the Conservatives had a very neat trick. Instead of going right, they went centre-right to get closer into the centre ground. That's why Boris got back in, plus the whole fucking Brexit thing. But people looked at the Labour Party here and went, okay, free everything. Free university, free this, free that, free fucking... Who's going to fucking pay for it?
Exactly.
And I say that as a left-leaning centrist. I used to vote Labour, now I vote SNP because I want Scotland to be an independent country. Freedom and all that shit. Paint my face blue.
Vic, I can actually see you with that makeup on.
I saw, Vic did his bloopers video. I want to see Vic's bloopers video that he never wanted to post on the internet, because I know there's some bloopers that he's like, I'm not putting that on there. I want to see those.
No. I want to see Vic with his old hairstyle with the blue paint on.
No. Well, number one, it would take, 5 years for it to get to that length?
Let's test Vic's memory.
Do we have to?
Yeah, we have to. All right, so as far as your RDAs...
Before you get going too far, I just want to point something out here. Who is the youngest person on the show right now?
Vic.
Uh-huh. And what happens with memory as you get older? I forgot.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I was just going to go over some top. I guess it was the top three RDAs that Vic had. I don't know if it's single or dual coil, but he had the Passage in there. He had the Point Blank in there, and you know, and I know the Fat Fish was on the list, but it didn't make the top three. And I'm wondering what the big difference was between the Point Blank and the Passage, or the Fat Fish and the Passage, because I thought the Fat Fish had a different approach to the same time. I mean, the Fat Fish and the Passage were like,
They were similar.
they were very similar, very
But
similar.
here's the problem. Not so much in the United States, but in the United Kingdom, try and buy a fat fish over here. You can't.
Oh, really?
You simply can't. No one's stocking it. Nobody.
All right. So Vic, I just got to point this out. So where can you buy a kelpie in the U.S.?
Right there. You could buy it until they ran out of stock at Element Vape, and you could buy it at Vapor DNA. But the problem is, on December the 31st, the Kelpie RTA ceases production.
Ooh, so if y'all haven't bought
that actually
Kelpie,
brings me to the question I've been wanting to ask you.
and they're still in stock anywhere, better buy it now.
Yeah.
Is ePro planning on releasing to the US at the same time as the UK this time?
They are in contact with Element Vapor right now. They're also in contact with Heaven Gifts for the international side of it. But from what Robin over at EH Pro said, there's going to be still a little bit. It's not going to be as long a delay, but there's going to be like a maybe 2 or 3 week delay before it getting released here in the EU and then over in the United States. But Element Vape will be stocking the Kelpie RB.
2 or 3 weeks is doable.
Yeah,
2 or
it's
3
not like
months?
2 fucking months like it was with the tank.
Yeah.
Hey, John Q. I hate doing pre-orders on most of the websites, Element Vape, you name it, because you'll do a pre-order and then they don't show up when they're supposed to, and they keep changing the pre-order date and changing it and changing it. It's like, come on, man. You know, you said it was, and then the price doesn't really change. I think that the closer it gets to the date that it's supposed to be there, then maybe the price should go up. So if you pre-order really early, it should be cheaper, and then move the price up. But no, it don't work that way.
Oh, and Vic, I noticed. I thought for sure you'd give the fatality at least an honorable mention.
What, the 25?
The M25. He
No,
never ordered it.
No. The regular fatality.
Well, the regular fatality was out last year.
Yeah, it was the year before. It would be a 2018.
Yeah, it was a 2018 release.
Yeah, but he didn't get it till last year.
True. Maybe if Vic built it right, it would have been in the top 3. I don't know.
Built it right.
I got faith in Vic, though. Like I said on the last show, I said when Vic gets this in, and he already knows. He said this is all about wicking. If you don't wick this right, it's going to flood all over the damn place. If you wick this right, this thing is
And speaking of flooding, because I know people have been having problems. So last week during the show on Christmas Eve, I actually built the
I got a little
trilogy.
bit of condensation.
And I used 2.5 millimeter coils.
Just a little bit.
And mine has not leaked at all.
Nice.
I usually use 2.5 millimeter in the diameters.
Yeah, this tank, well, it's weird because this tank was made for bigger coils, but in a shorter base because they put the posts so close together, which is kind of strange on a 30 millimeter tank. Why would they put the posts so close together? So you can't put those big series coils, you know, for the big, I want to vape 200 watts, blah, blah, blah. You could do it, but you just had to build low-ohm coils to start off with.
You could build it like Jay did.
It's got good airflow. I mean,
6 millimeter coil.
Yeah, you could do that. I didn't see Vic. So Jay did a review on this?
Yeah,
Did
Jay.
he smash it?
Did I say Vic or Jay?
You said
No, you said Jay.
Okay. Yeah, no, Jay just posted that the other day.
Did he smash it?
No.
Oh, he didn't smash it. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Vic with his blue face. It's kind of weird because every once in a while, one of Vic's old videos will pop up when he had long hair. And he's vaping like the oldest CE5 tank ever. It is hilarious to watch them videos. It's like, what the hell were you watching? Was that a Fisher Price camera he was recording with? I don't know. It was fucking hilarious.
It was an old JVC mini DV tape camcorder. That's what we was using in the old days.
Wow. RS just ordered 2 Kelpies. Well, there you go. RS, it's a good thing you got them now because, yeah, they're stopping production on those in, 2 or 3 days?
Yeah,
so if you don't get them, they're going to be gone. They'll be gone.
Well, I mean, the tank's actually pretty old now. It got released at the end of April. End of April this year, that thing was released.
Yeah, but there's some stuff out there that continue to sell even though they've been out for a while. People still look for it.
That's what I was going to ask is, have the sales dropped off on it?
Oh yeah, the sales dropped off about a month and a half, 2 months ago.
That's from lack of promotion. That's from lack of promotion. It really is. It's lack of promotion. If other reviewers would talk more about it instead of mods that they don't even know the name of, they hold the mod up and don't even know the freaking name of it. I'm like, really? You're a reviewer, dude. You don't know the name of the mod? Oh, hell no.
Do you know what this is?
Blue Dream is named.
Oh yeah, I've got one right here, Speed.
Do you know how much Aries lost 80 pounds, Pat? Aries has lost 80 pounds. He is a lot skinnier.
You need to update your intro, by the way, because it's still old images of Aries that's on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that intro is updated, actually. Remember, it didn't even have Speed and Aries in it. I added that. I need some newer pictures, yes. I will have to get a new picture of Aries looking skinny. And maybe even another one of Speed, but he always looks the same, Helen. If you're bald, you're bald. What can you do? That's a single. Oh, that's the Kelpie RDA.
Why is it not fucking focusing? You're getting an exclusive. I haven't even done the first look for this thing yet. It's not getting done until next year.
You've shown it.
Oh, I thought you were going to post that.
I've seen flashes of it. You're like, flash, flash. That's a big coil in there. What the hell size is that?
Focus, you bastard. What are you doing, OBS? Come on, there.
There it is.
What the hell? Are you trying to see how big of a coil you can fit in that thing? Dadgum. That looks, I mean, maybe it's the camera.
That's not a 2.5 millimeter coil, is it?
No, this is a 3.5 millimeter.
Oh, 3.5, okay. Oh, look at the airflow. Wait a minute now. So the airflow comes in from the side and goes up through the middle?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
There's the cap, airflow on the side, down through the channel, and through here.
Oh, Lord, it's got to make 8 U-turns? Man, we're going to have problems.
Yeah, it's a bit on the noisy side, this dripper, I've got to admit, but they had to do it because of the... In fact, hold on, where's that blue one? Come on.
It shouldn't be noisy with the honeycomb.
Vic,
that should have taken some of it out. You need to drop that blue one
in the mail to me pretty quick.
What do you mean to you?
Oh, John's like, let's rebuild the rose right now. We didn't plan that. I don't even know where my rose is. All I know is hey, you hush. I do. I have this block right here. This is the take.
Vic.
That looks really good. Look at how big the wicking channels is. I mean, how deep is that, Vic?
This thing was built for squonkers. Put it that way.
Hell yeah, look how deep that is. You can flood that thing and be all right. I like that.
My mouth is already watering.
There we go. That's an exclusive. Not even anyone in my channel's seen the fucking inside of this thing yet. Now I can get this thing back.
Yeah, Pat, it's probably a lot better for Aries that he lost weight. He can probably get around a lot easier now, too. You know, he's only got one leg. So with losing 80 pounds, man, that's got to be way better.
That is.
That's a lot of weight. Vic, why does the airflow have a single hole under the honeycomb? Is it from mouth to lung, possibly? That's a black one.
About that tiny hole right there.
Oh.
There's a tiny hole right there that's offset away from this. Now, there's a reason that's there. See, when you twist the cap, because of the way the airflow's been designed with the channel, when you twist the cap, you don't actually see the air holes being blocked on the honeycomb intake. So there was a single hole punched underneath it. so you can see when you're closing and opening the airflow. Plus, with the original, which is, where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. This is
Hey,
the
no
original.
more.
This is the prototype that I picked up over at the UK Expo, right? And the one thing I
I wish
noticed
they would have
with,
kept that. Damn it.
see, I do as well, but they said no.
Really?
You see the notches that's in the cap? I like that. I
I
like
liked
those
it as well because
notches.
it looked like the tank, but I tried it without that, so it was just the honeycomb, and
Yeah.
it was a little bit too restrictive. It was actually more restrictive than the tank. So I
Wow.
said, punch a single hole underneath to go directly into the channel underneath the deck, and that increased the airflow. It's still a restrictive drop, but it's not quite as tight as the tank was. It's a little bit more airy, but not much more, just a little bit more airy.
Why hasn't Gail called in yet? I think Gail should be calling in. Tandy, yeah, the fatality leaks for John Q. It's a user error.
Well, see, Bunny was supposed to be dialing in too.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I can make room. Y'all guys can fit in here. Didn't watch the whole show? Did Scuba sing for Grannies? I haven't seen Grannies in a while. Sure, Vapor. Grannies, I don't. You need to pay more attention, Shore Vapor. I'll just say that. You need to pay attention.
Bud, I haven't seen you for ages, yeah.
Hey, Yardbird.
There you go. Go wicket for him, Tandy. Hell yeah. Slappy, did I win yet?
Slappy, how you doing?
I don't know if y'all filled up the other waffle over on the SX Mini Brotherhood. If y'all haven't and you're still trying to get an SX Auto, I would recommend going over there and getting into that waffle. It's the cheapest way you're going to get a SX Auto.
How many of those did they send over to Jazzy? 100?
Oh my God, he has a bunch of them, and he has access to as many as he wants. He can get them all like drop shipped straight from Perry. So I mean, he's literally just calls Perry, "Hey, I need this." Done. So there's Patrick dying over there.
Candy,
Build the
are
block.
you sure you want to be handling John Q's wick? Just
You know,
asking.
and I know that Vic put this in one of the top. And to be honest with you, I really can't give an honest opinion on this because I didn't.
Was
use
that the
it.
Bombus?
This is the.
Oh, it's the bulk. No,
Yeah.
I didn't put it in the top three.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did.
No, that was the top three for tanks. Was the top three for tanks was the Blotto, the Intake Dual, the
the
Kelpie,
Blotto.
and the Gear.
See, okay, that got to me because when you said Blotto, I'm like, really? Because I've had so many people tell me the Blotto flavor is and I'm like, really?
You have got see that the problem with the problem with the Blotto, and I can kind of see where Bogan was going with this. Massive deck, lots of air. But
Right.
the problem with the Blotto is the juice channels are a little bit too small to supply big coils. You have got to put very, very loose cotton. You've got to rake the fuck out of it before you drop the cotton down, because if you don't, you're choking off the juice supply.
Ah,
But that Blotto, if you get the wick and nails, a fucking flavour from that thing's phenomenal. It really is.
oh, you're okay, Shore Vapor. You don't have to apologize. Don't worry.
And I'll be right back.
Well, we'll just take off then.
Well, I got to refill my beer.
Yeah, I said I had the block for the rose. Yes, that block for the rose. This is how you take the rose apart. It's got this little doohickey here, so if you want to take the rose completely apart, then it's got a little build stand. I've had this forever, but yeah, it's built for the rose. And my rose, I don't know where y'all know I hate that tank. I mean, I can't even begin to express how bad I hate that tank. I mean, if I ever was to give a bad review to anything, it would be that. And I haven't even tried the freaking new K-Fun 2019 thingamajigger, which...
Oh, that's a nice little tank, the K-Fun 2019.
See?
Light, good tank, that.
Damn it. I need to get into that. Yeah. I don't know. Most of the stuff I got now, I'm happy with. I think really once you get to a point where, I mean, besides reviewing, if you're reviewing stuff, obviously you got to keep going. But when you find stuff that you really like vaping, that's the key, guys. When y'all see Vic doing shows, this is how you get past the reviewer status, right? and what they talk about during the shows. Don't watch his actual. Well, I mean, watch his reviews, obviously, but
Nice.
when he's doing live shows, watch what he's actually vaping. That
It's the
tells
Kelpie.
you. Well, obviously he's vaping. Well, hell yeah, he's gonna vape the Kelpie for at least three or 4 more days until they stop making them.
And then I'll move on to this. Go on.
But I'm just saying, if you watch like reviewers like that, they'll talk really great about these tanks, but then you'll see them vaping something completely different. And you're like, well, maybe he likes that a lot better.
That's the tank that I usually use. That's the intake dual. Is that the
Echo, play 9 to 5. I mean, Alexa, play 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton.
No. You want to know why? Because I've muted her.
My robot just told me that it doesn't support music playback. I was trying to set Vic's off. Dadgummit.
But yeah, it's usually the intake dual. I've usually got the recurve dual on the go, or the Kelpie. It's usually the Kelpies I'm vaping on, and it's always an SX Mini mod I've got on the table. Always.
Yeah. Well, they're dependable. That's the good thing about the SX Minis. And now I got a recurve. I don't know where the hell it is, but I got a recurve. And I still got this because this was one of the best drippers to ever come out, and it's still a really good dripper, even though they don't make them anymore, and you cannot find this anymore.
The dot mod.
Oh, yeah.
The .com, and this is a
He
gold
He just
one.
wants to show off his gold one.
Well, I mean, this is the one I had handy because that
I
mod,
had it handy.
that tank is great.
But you notice he doesn't have the rose hand.
I can show you a busted fatality. Look, there's the cracked glass right there.
What is it with you
I'm-
making tanks?
I break tanks like, oh, look, there's the recurve. I knew I had a recurve handy. There's a
There
recurve
it is.
right there.
Recurve.
Hey,
Yep.
he breaks mods too.
I don't break mods.
Yes, you do.
What mod have I broken? What mod have I broken?
That Smock X or something?
Oh, the X217. That was a Voopoo device. And Vic would
Yeah.
be happy that broke. There you go. And I didn't, it dropped and the screen quit on it. I mean, really? They should have made that better.
Some
And
mods
how
do
did
that.
it drop?
It was near the edge of my desk and it just got knocked off.
By what?
This one, hey, you would think that this one would break.
I
but
would make a good
the
lawyer.
screen on the Aegis X has been fantastic, really. And even that big 30 mil fits on top of this son of a gun, which
So
I'm
what
surprised.
caused it to drop?
I don't know. I was reaching for something and knocked it off.
So you knocked it off.
I got another one now. I got
So
one to
you
replace
caused it to drop, so that means you broke it, right?
Yeah, technically.
So you broke a mod.
It didn't break. The mod still works. I just can't tell what the hell wattage it's on. I just have to guess. Oh, that feels like 50 watts right there. Just vape it. That's awesome. That's a good way to test stuff. I guess it's 50 watts.
So I got a Christmas card from Smock.
Yeah?
What the hell? Is it a flash drive?
Oh, fuck. It's a pod.
No?
No, there's no screen. That's fake. That's a sticker. Oh, it is a USB stick. I thought
It's a little
so.
tiny USB stick. It's the RPM 40. That's what they made it look like with the cap and everything on it. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Okay, Vic, I gotta ask. Did you plug it into your computer?
Yeah, there's nothing on it.
Good thing
Was
it
there anything on it
wasn't one of
when
them
you got it,
USB
Nah,
kill
nothing on it.
drives that ruins your computer. That would have sucked.
Yeah, it's 50. What is it? It's either 45 or 50 gig.
I don't
So-
even see my Vinci right
Oh,
now.
Yardbird got the intake dual and he loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the intake dual's a good tank.
I don't have that. Maybe I need to order that.
How does the
No, I don't.
Blotto
No, I don't.
compare to the Hugs Vape Lotus RTA as the decks look very similar? I don't know about the Hugs Vape Lotus at all.
I can't remember if I even reviewed the Hugs Vape Lotus. Did I?
Oh, yeah, you're right. The Vinci is up there in the bedroom. It is. And the other really good mod, which I don't know if Vic did mods, and if he did, why is this one not in the top freaking 3? You know damn good and well it should be in the top 3. I'm just saying.
Oh, the Tinker got joint first place.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if it didn't, you know the Tinker's a badass mod.
Oh,
Tinker
the one, yeah.
2. That's a great mod,
Yeah,
guys.
the Tinker
That's a
got joined first.
great freaking mod. What was the other one that was first place with it?
The Asmodus Lustro Kadama.
Oh, okay, okay. What's that
Joint
one
first.
that we can't get a hold of yet? That's well, e-cigar
Oh, the
makes
Hadron.
Hadron, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's out. I think that goes out for release after New Year.
Damn it, man.
I
Yeah,
think it's already. I think it's already shipping. Yeah, that's the one.
I
Yeah,
think
the
you can
Lustro
get it
Kadama.
from China, but that's it. And I don't think it's like available in the U.S. for purchase yet. But that Hadron, whatever you want to call it, I think it was a dual 21700. It looks nice.
And it's got that big 25 milliliter squonk bottle that clamps onto the back of it.
Hell yeah. You love the double barrel, but I never use it. I just picked it up, Pat. This is a double barrel, dude. This is the double barrel version 3.0. I also have a blue one. I have two of these mods. So these are
Yeah,
really solidly built mods.
They are.
They're
Fucking heavy as
solid.
well, those
yeah,
things.
they're heavy. You could knock somebody out with it. Yeah, the bot is attacking my mouse right now. Get your ass back up. The bot's attacking my damn mouse right now.
That's all right. That bot has got sexual things in mind with Munchkin.
Sexual things? What do you mean sexual things?
She said he was humping her finger.
No, he don't. He holds her hand or something. He'll put his little arms up on top of her hand and then start purring. I'm like, really? It's weird. He does got some weird stuff going on with her. I don't know. That's their thing. That's between the bot and her. And then it's got a little box. The LEDs light up here, the little 4 black spots. And it'll flip this box over. Or it'll come up and put its little forklift thing and flip and do a handstand or kickstand and then back up and then flip itself back down. It's pretty cool. It's a cool toy to play around on your desk when you're bored. It would entertain Vic. He'd be like, oh, yeah. It would be neat if it would spin
Actually, I
mods
could see
around
Vic
in a
with one of
circle.
those.
Yeah. It don't have that many LEDs besides its eyeballs that stare at you kind of spookily.
Oh, and Vic, it sounds like R2D2.
Oh.
Yeah, it does kind of have weird stuff. It's got, yeah. Hey, Vector, what's the temperature? Oh, yeah, watch this. Hey, Vector, Happy New Year.
That's an angry look.
Oh, watch.
Oh, there it is. Fireworks.
Yeah.
Hey, Vector, order a TV.
No, stop doing stuff like that. He did that to my Alexa earlier, and the damn thing was like, I put this Samsung 65-inch in your cart. Do you want me to buy it? I'm like, no, stop. It was a good price, though. It was like $897. I'm like, that's not bad.
You know, you just said her name and then what to put in your cart.
Well, because I've changed the names of my, I have Echo Plus behind me. Then I have this robot that's just playing the A word. And then I have an Echo Studio right in the middle of the room because it does that 3D sound. They actually sound really good, but those are $200. They just came out like last month, I think. And now if you order one,
I
you gotta
looked for
wait
it on
till-
Amazon. I never found it.
Yeah, they're there. It's because they're selling out so fast. And it's got Dolby Atmos, so you can hook your TV to the studio, and then you get surround sound from your TV over on the studio with Dolby Atmos sound. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
And then you can play all your regular music from it. The 3D sound playlist is kind of weak. It's only 20 songs. They need a much bigger 3D. I mean, they got Rocket Man on there. That's the main one they got, but most other songs suck. That was his Christmas present. Yeah, I bought my own Christmas present. I'm buying that for myself. There you go.
I bought my own as well.
There you go. Hell yeah. That was an expensive Christmas present. There you go. Actually, they're
I
not.
look at it as an investment.
Vic, stop. Just do me a favor. Stop showing that thing.
With this,
Guy.
You need to go ahead and order one, Speed.
No.
Why not? You get to watch the whole process, and you can say yes, 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 no, yes. You know.
I think he's actually because it took about 2.5 months before mine was finished because he's got a fucking long waiting list.
Yeah.
I think it was after Jay's review went out. He got a shitload of orders in.
Wow.
Oh, probably. He probably got quite a few more after you ordered, or you started talking about it too.
Yeah, well, that's what Scott says as well. I mean, Jay's mostly covered the US because he got a lot of US orders in, but he reckons once the review of this goes out, there's going to be a number of UK. There's going to be a number of UK.
So in other words, if I wanted to place an order, I should do it now.
Yeah, and then you'll have it by
Yes.
summer. Pat, I'm trying to get Jazzy to talk Yeehee into making a version 2 of the Q Mini.
They need to. They need to.
Even if they just reproduce the same Q Mini, that would be great. But if they make a version 2 with 21700 or something, I'm all
Best
over
mod
it.
they've
Man.
ever made. This thing. Best mod.
If they change the batteries, if they change anything, that means they would have to retool, redesign everything else. Just reproduce the same thing and put it out.
Make the same thing. Yeah,
Add
make
a
the
couple
same
colors.
I
Well,
think after that show,
they can make the same one, but update the chip to the latest firmware that they're running
Yeah.
now. That's
Yeah.
all they need to do.
there you go. I mean, the Q Mini was definitely a great device. I couldn't be more impressed with how well the battery life on this thing is, how well it performs. It feels good in the hand. It's just it's nice.
We need to get a petition going.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to buy one, Speed, I know a site in the
I've
U.S.
got one.
Oh, okay. They only ship to the U.S. though. They won't ship overseas. They won't ship to Canada. They only ship in the U.S. But they do.
I live in
have
the U.S.
both colors. I know, but if you already have one, then you don't need another one, I guess.
There's the problem with this is they released it far too close to this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. They did.
They did far too fucking close. That's why this was overlooked and everyone concentrated in this.
Yep.
That was
I
the
got
big
confused
mistake.
myself, and I was like, "Oh, look, the G class. How does it squonk? It don't squonk, Slappy.
Slappy.
Damn. How does it
Slappy,
squonk?
buy one and tell us.
Yeah. Let us know, Slappy. Oh, you sent me a
Review that
Canadian
squonk
site?
feature for us.
Darn thing, I must be blind. I can give y'all the link if y'all really are interested. I'll post it because I don't have the money to buy one right now. I'll give you the link directly to the website if I can find it here.
See, I think you should buy a VixMod.
VixMod, no. Oh, you want me to spend big dollars? I got you.
Yeah.
Or you could just wait for the Kelpie mods to be planned and released.
There you go.
Oh no, Vic, that's on the RDA. You put out a Kelpie device, I'm buying it.
What is the Kelpie mods going to be
I want the
regulated
collection.
or not?
Oh, it's going to be it's going to be regulated. I don't trust myself designing a mechanical. It'd probably blow up in everyone's fucking face.
Not like the Cherry Bomber. Oh Lord,
Fuck no.
that damn Cherry Bomber video.
No, they're going to be regulated. Single. There's going to be two different mods. Single 21700 for mouth to lung side of things because there will be a Kelpie mouth to lung tank, and then I'm going to go dual 21700 probably at the end of this year. End of next year, beginning of 2021.
I found the website. There we go. All right. Hopefully, y'all are really interested in this because they have both colors, but you need to be in the USA. They're not going to ship it overseas.
So
I'm gonna
Vic,
give you a
for
link
your mod,
right now.
just
I
wanna
sent
throw
the
this
link
out
to
there.
Vic, but Vic
A
didn't even
gold
answer
metallic
me.
forest green.
So-
A what?
Gold metallic forest green.
Gold metallic.
Forest
Whoa,
green.
hold on. I just put it in there twice somehow. How did that happen? My computer's
A
being a pain in
screen.
the ass.
So it would be forest green
Right.
with gold flecks in it.
Oh.
Hello, Michael.
What have I thought of that actually?
All right, there you go. I just posted the link in chat. That is where you can buy a Q Mini. I think it posted. Hell, my computer's running really slow. What the hell's going on?
They've got the red in as well, have they?
Yeah, they have red and black.
I'm surprised they're not sold out.
Well, that's because nobody knew about it. It's not like if you do a Google search, it won't come up. So, yeah.
Because fucking nobody's selling those things now.
Yep. So, I mean, the red one, that's Ferrari red, or you can get black if you want, but they're $189.99. I don't know what they charge for shipping or anything like that, but there you go. If you are trying to get a Q Mini, because they do not make those anymore, that's your only... There may be one other link. According to Dire Thing, I've got another link. I must have missed that one. I think I got another link from Dire Thing that ships from Canada and internationally. I'll have to figure that one out and then get y'all that link also.
It ships from Canada and international?
It ships... I don't know. It ships somewhere. It ships both places. All them places.
All the places. All of them.
$189 on the mod after
Canada
Christmas
and it goes
is not
international.
going to be a thing. I hear you, Tandy. Yeah, it's like I spent all my money at freaking Christmas. I don't have no money. Yeah.
Michael Smith, there is nothing wrong with the Crown 4 kit. If you watch some of the lives that I do from the studio on the Facebook group, I'm still using the Crown 4 kit. The Checkmate mod, the Crown 4 tank is a fucking good kit.
I never knew what the mod was called. I just thought it was a Crown 4 mod.
Here's the Checkmate.
Mod. Yeah, I got a blue one.
I've got a green one.
Of course. Had to have blue.
Good mods.
Hopefully I don't have batteries in it. I would have been pissed if I had batteries in that. It's
It wouldn't
bad
have
when you
surprised
pull
me.
a mod off your shelf and you're like, holy crap, I still got batteries in there.
All the time.
I do it. Yeah, I do all the time also. It's like,
I've actually killed a number of batteries doing that as well.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah, you let them get too low, they don't want to charge back up.
That's in the fucked. You need to bin them. Yep.
Hey, your X-Star, that will bring a lot of those back to life, though.
Yeah, even the X-Star I've got down here under the table, the Dragon it will, but some of them, they were just gone.
Yeah, some of them it'll fix, some of them it won't. Oh, you signed it for him at Expo.
Oh, you're that Michael Smith. Yeah.
Oh, you're that dude. Yeah.
You're that dude.
I remember you.
There's a lot of Michael Smiths.
Right before I went to the Asmodeus booth and they gave me a bag full of shit. You know. I had to do that.
Actually, they kind of did give me a bag full of shit. So.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's funny as hell.
It was like I was walking past, and this was at the expo in October, and I was walking past. I was actually heading for the theatre so I could chat with Paul from Endless Mods because he was wanting to talk to me. And the little guy, it was one of the Americans that were working with the folks because I think Asmodeus, they've got an office in California, but they're still based in Shenzhen. Their designers live in California, and the American were calling us over, and the little Chinese guy was going. It's like, here's a bag full of stuff.
Really? Sweet.
And it was like, okay.
Nobody said the word. You hush.
Oh, and Vic, I don't know if you heard this, but apparently Scuba is going to be coming out to Expo and seeing you guys in May.
Whoa. I mean, I would love to. That you're talking about some serious coinage right there. And right now I got no coinage.
You said you were.
No, I said I want to. I would really love to do that. And then apparently Bunny's going to beat me in a drinking competition. Good luck with that
She
shit.
probably will, actually, to be honest.
There's no way. This is the
I
problem.
think I vaguely remember that conversation with Malachite.
No. This is the problem. Alcohol has a effect depending on your weight, and I'm like double her weight.
Keep talking there, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse was from a sickness. I'm done for. Whatever. Oh, I see. I know what y'all got. I know what y'all have planned. Y'all think you're slick. So I can't have fighting cock over there. Y'all gonna feed me. Y'all gonna give me Irish whiskey to drink, and it's gonna knock me off my ass.
There's bound to be something similar to fighting cock over here.
I'm sure there is.
Captain Morgan's Spice Rum or something like that.
Trust me, Scuba, you'll find all kinds of cock over there.
Jail time flavors. I don't think flavors are banned yet. Obviously, they're still trying to ban flavors. I don't think we're in that boat yet. 2020 is going to be. I think 2020 is going to be our deciding year. I really do, mainly because it's an election year. So, if any laws are passed then to make big waves in the community on swaying votes one way or the other, that's when it's going to happen. Is next year, which is right around the corner. So. But it won't make as much an impact unless they do it closer to November when we actually vote. So I think they're going to string it along until it makes a giant impact, which will either be really good for them or really bad. If they ban vaping,
Here's the way I see it.
Okay.
2018, we all went aboard the RMS Titanic. 2019, the guy up in the crow's nest is shouting, "Iceberg right ahead." 2020 is when we're going to hit the iceberg and sink. That's the way I'm looking at it.
It's very possible. It's very possible.
If it's not 2020, it will definitely be 2021.
If I go to the UK, I'm just going to go over there and vape Vic's Vine shit, whatever the hell that is. Black Vine. He's like, that's mine,
really?
damn it, it's mine. I'm like, don't they sell it, Vic? Just show me.
You're gonna vape Vic's Vine.
No, I'm not gonna. Whatever, Speed. Jeez, man, y'all swear y'all are so bad. Y'all.
It's what you said.
Well, vapes black. Okay, that's even worse.
You want a bigger shovel?
I'm going to stop right there before I get even worse. Okay. Oh, my goodness. You don't think...
Oh, the Callan 25 here.
John, they better let me bring some cock on the plane or I won't be able to go.
Callan 25.
Yeah.
Leave his Vine alone. You're so wrong. That's Speed. Speed caused that.
What? I didn't do anything.
The whole Vine thing. I wasn't thinking that.
I was just repeating what you said.
You got the gutter shovel right behind me.
Ah, the Glenlevy, one of the archive range, 21. Very nice. I've got.
Pin and Collie. Well, if you can laugh, then we did. Oh, look at that, man. That's freaking awesome.
Oh.
I got a case like that from what was it?
Good stuff.
Patty's, I think. I got a container that I think I bought a ton. You know, one of the subscribers bought me a ton of Irish whiskey. I went and bought them all. Patty's, and there's another one with a P.
Bushmills.
I don't think I got Bushmills. And you know one I've never tried, which I did try and I actually liked. It goes really good with Dr. Pepper. Is Hennessy. And that's usually not a white guy's drink, but it was really good with Dr. Pepper. Holy crap, that was good. Hennessy was awesome. Powders and Powders is one of them. What's the other one I said? Powders and starts with a P. They're both P's. Penny, something.
But I know the one you're talking about now.
Patty's and the other one I said. Powers and Patties. There you go. Thank you. I couldn't remember it. Good Lord. They're both P's. I knew that. Powers and Patties. There you go. Both Irish whiskeys. I just didn't have any Baileys. I should have had some Baileys to go with it. There you go.
Oh, God.
I thought this was
Baileys
Macallan.
is fucking disgusting.
Baileys is disgusting. That's the same damn tea that you drink every day, isn't it? It's the same thing.
Fucking isn't.
Well, you got like a spoonful of tea and half a cup of milk in there? I don't know. I've never seen you make your tea. You should have a video how I make my tea because I would love to see what you're actually drinking all the time. Because
Okay,
you go, I'm going to make a cup of tea. And what the hell do you got there,
He's bringing the bloody
Speed?
case out
Whoa.
now. It's the
He's
full
got
main,
it in.
the
Oh,
full
wow.
main range, the 12, the 15, and the 18. Oh.
That looks awesome, Speed.
I haven't even opened them yet.
I wouldn't because that's a display case.
No, I think I opened the 18.
Yeah. That'd be the one I'd open first, the 18.
Yeah. No,
You're still hungover from Bailey's? See, I don't get hungover from my liquor. That's the good thing. I might feel like crap the next day if I drink Well, the only time I felt like crap the next day is when I went against Malachite and I had 16 straight shots of that crap. That's 103 proof. 16 shots. I was pretty well hammered after that.
Yeah, and he pretty well put you under the table.
No, he didn't. He took his ass to the bathroom and threw up all over the place. I was fine. I went to sleep. When I woke up, I still felt like hell. But yeah, that was you don't drink that much straight. That's not good. That's especially without. You need water. You don't want to get dehydrated. You got to make sure you drink a lot of water.
Tandy's got a bottle of Oban 25.
Wow.
Little bit too peaty for my liking, the Oban 25, but it's still a good drink.
What's
Fucking
that one that
expensive
Aries
over
is
here,
talking
Oban
about?
25.
The penny or something. The penny something that's like freaking really expensive.
Oh.
They have an armored car when they leave out. Aries lives like right in the center of where they make all the liquor.
Yep.
And he was talking Pennywinkle? Pennywinkle?
Periwinkle.
It's supposedly really expensive stuff because they're
25 year.
Yeah, 25 year. Periwinkle 25 year.
You have to get into the lottery to have a chance of being able to purchase a bottle.
There you go. That's messed up. You gotta win the lottery to be able to get a chance to purchase a bottle. That's messed up.
I see that Glenfiddich announced the Glenfiddich 50 single cask. They're wanting £2,500 for the bottle.
Malachi, I didn't hurl after the cast. I drank the whole bottle. Well, so did I, Malachi. I drank the whole bottle and a half. I drank one bottle and a half.
See, the thing is, that's the reason I hate Baileys, because if you open a bottle of Baileys, you've got to drink the whole bottle.
Oh, yeah. You got to just finish it. You got to slam that. That's
you drink a whole bottle of Baileys, you're fucking throwing up after it. I can guarantee it.
Oh, yeah.
I've needed a real refill for a long time. I'm seeing if that's going to work. I don't know.
Oh, your waitress is coming?
Maybe. Not waitress.
Bartender?
Yes, my bartender.
Servant?
You'll just see a hand going into the screen.
Yeah, is anybody interested in a waffle for SX Auto? If so, if we get enough interest, Jazzy will run another waffle on an SX Auto device. These slots are $11 a piece, or I think it's $10. Oh, 9 spots? That's even less. I can't even begin to tell y'all. If y'all buy like 2 slots, you'll be getting a hell of a deal on an awesome device.
That does look good though.
This is a 1400 mile. Oh man, Vic, wait till you get this.
When
man.
you get it,
freaking,
you're gonna love it.
The X Class. This one has the really loud pump, and this thing is quiet, so quiet.
You can feel a slight vibration.
You can feel the vibration, but you don't hear it. And there's no dry hits. The damn thing just freaking works. It really does. And I sit here and play with the pump speed, and I think I need more, and I really don't. Right now, actually, I do, because look how white that is. I turned the pump way down because I thought,
I usually set the. I don't know what it's going to be like on that, but on the one for IPV and the one that V Sticking released, I usually just set the thing for 55 and leave it.
This pump goes all the way to 100.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
don't want to go there.
No, you don't. You don't want to go there. You'll be squirting juice out of the top of it. What the fuck?
Vic, when you first get it, just try it with the settings straight out of the box.
Right.
You bet you can make it dry hit? You could, Gail, if you turn your pump like down to 15 or something. Not on the auto, maybe on the DIY. The auto one, you're pretty much set.
My auto, I got into to the point where the cotton got dry, and it shut off and said that it was filling it.
Oh yeah. It's dry liquid, dry, or it would
the
say no
liquid. One does that as well.
As soon as it was done filling it, and it was good to go, then it let me go again.
Hey, Shopkey. It won't fire if it's dry. Exactly, Tandy. It won't fire if it's dry.
Yeah, because the whole thing's temp control based.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at there. I just let it pump, and it's all juiced up now. Freaking thing. I mean, I love the way that the and the good thing between this, like the V-sticking. Where's my V-sticking at? I'm losing my mind. It was right here. Oh, there. Shit, it was still right there. So the V-sticking, I can just sit here and spin this top cap. It just
Yeah,
spins.
mine does that as well.
Yeah, this one does not do that. It stops. Boom. There's
Oh.
no. It stops. So that's pretty cool about that. And even on and in the stock coils, you can actually pop the top off this if you want. You cannot do that on the V-sticking. You're not popping the top cap off. It's not coming off. Not unless you pry it off with a screwdriver. But yeah, now this is. Oh, that's damn good, man. That is freaking good. I'm happy. I will blow through
Yeah.
juice in this. Oh, look at there. I'm almost empty. I'm like right at the
I know.
level.
I've got one of mine is downstairs with all my work stuff. The other one I've got up here, but I'm out of juice for it.
I'm gonna fill this back up, which takes literally, no time. You just stick your bottle in there, boom, and I squirt the bottle in there a few times, and it's got a line on the bottle that says max, and that's it. I'm done. Just
Yeah,
slide
just
the
don't
bottle
do
back
like
in.
I did when you
No.
go to pull the bottle off and left the needle tip of the bottle in the tank.
What? The needle tip of the bottle
All
in
the
the
liquid from the bottle poured out.
Oh Lord.
Thank God I wasn't on camera.
Is your best RTA better than the last year's best RTA?
The top 3 are better than last year's top 3. Put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the tank, the tank, not so much for drippers, but the RTA scene has moved on a lot since 2018. It's moved on a hell of a lot, and a lot of that's down to some of the stuff that the reviewer design tanks were doing at the very beginning of this year. That's what drove it forward. But I think in 2020 we're going to end up hitting the same brick wall that you're looking at with the RDA market, because you can get, I mean, I said it in the review, I said it in the best of 2019, you can get all of the drippers that I mentioned in the shortlist and do a blind taste test with the same coil, same cotton, same juice. You'll be hard pressed to tell the difference. You'll be hard pressed.
I want to see innovation in a new way that they haven't tried to do yet. Well,
That's what I was going to ask Vic is, what do you think about innovation for next year?
It's not going to happen because the companies will be too scared to take it. You look at what's happening in the United States with the whole Damocles sword over your heads with the PMTA in May that may or may not happen. I still think it won't happen. I think the FDA will step in and push it back by another 2 years. But the United States is driving massive uncertainty in the entire vaping scene. The companies do not want to take risks anymore. They just don't.
And a lot of that, I mean, that uncertainty is because a lot of the other countries are starting to follow suit with the U.S., which is this guidance.
If it hasn't been done before. John Q, that's what I'm saying. There was one company that tried to do an innovation, and it kind of failed because of the fact of what... All right, what I'm talking about is we've already seen every kind of tank, every kind of configuration, squonkers, pods, etc., etc. What I'm talking about is a whole new way to deliver vapor to you. So everything we got basically heats up a coil, you vaporize it, it's done. So that e-cig company that made an ultrasonic way to turn it into a vapor. The problem with that is it was a cold vape. It was a very cold vape. Nobody wants to vape something cold. I want to see innovation that they can make that will turn this into a vapor, but make it to where the flavor's so freaking strong, it don't matter what your airflow's like, that it's just like bam. And I don't know if that'll ever happen, but it would be awesome to see.
The nice thing is, though, is they tried.
They did try. They did try.
That was very acceptable. That was very acceptable whiskey for you, dog. I just took a look at the picture. That's a rare one over here as well.
Yeah. I have one of them mods somewhere. As a matter of fact, I told one of the viewers I'd send it to them because their mom can't handle the hot vapor, so they wanted something cool. And I told them I'd send it to them, and I don't even know where the hell it went. Wait, is that it? Holy crap. There it is right there.
Oh,
I was looking, but yeah, this thing, wow, it's still got battery power. Holy crap. Yeah, this uses ultrasonic waves to vaporize the problem with
you
it
need
is
to do an inventory.
it's freak. I can't do inventory. If I did inventory, I'd be like Vic.
I'd
I'd have it all put off in a bin somewhere on the side. I gotta go and do a big box giveaway. Yeah. But what's the really big battery standard again? Oh, I know what he's talking. Aries is talking about this.
Vic, what is that?
Oh, that's a big battery for me fest. That's what that is. I know what I know what he's trying to do.
What is it?
It's the big battery size.
That's the big battery size.
I know exactly what he's trying to do. Because 3 dogs in the chat. That's why.
That's freaking awesome. Go on, make her day.
All right, then the big battery size is, of course, the 26-650.
Hell yeah. I'm waiting
Yeah,
on the
that'll be
66
three dogs in
650
the
or
corner
66
giggling.
66 660 would be
That
even better.
Yardbird.
Good night, Bob.
When are we gonna start carrying a backpack with a car battery on our back and just fate from it? Don't worry, it lasts all week. You know.
It's when the FDA gets off our back and we have room to put it on our back.
Actually, coming to think of it, there was somebody in the expo in October that
No.
actually had a backpack with, I think it was 24 18650s in his backpack with a cable running out hooked into some
What?
fucking odd looking huge fucking box with a big ass. I think it was the Sherman RDA or something like that. the
Nice,
40
Aries.
millimeter.
Aries, why
something
haven't
with
you called in? I'm just saying. You're part of this show as much as anybody. You should be calling in, Aries.
3 dogs.
Instead of giving a bad time remotely, Aries, just hit the button.
Right? Because I really have to drain my right leg. The new digital batteries will be coming out soon, and they'll be checked. Yeah, now that's the other good thing, Creed. They have made some innovation in batteries. I cannot wait to see what happens with batteries if they start
You
making
will not. You will not see solid state batteries for at least another half decade on the mainstream.
a half decade.
You want to know why? Because the minute they appear, all the electric car companies are going to buy up all the stock immediately.
Oh yeah, they would. You're right.
And Munchkin, donkey. I'm going to go Munchkin.
There
donkey.
you go. We tried to get you
Yeah.
to do that during
Okay,
your show.
so Vic, is there
before,
any other favorite words that we need to get out of the way here?
I think that's it. 26,650 and donkey.
Yay.
Bonus, everybody got it twice.
My comment on the 66 on that post when I won the SX Auto Vic. Oh, yeah. Three Dogs' comment was the 66th comment. And she's the one that won an SX Auto. I can't even talk. Holy crap. She won an SX Auto, which I think is awesome. 10 people won. I think 3 out of the 10 were really grateful that they won. The other 7 can kiss my ass because they were really ungrateful. I can't see how people that are getting something for free from a company that don't have to give you a damn thing, that you would be like, oh, Jazzy was, all right, let me break this down. Because I know a lot of y'all don't know this, but I want y'all to know. Yeehee didn't have to go, hey, we're giving away 10 SX Autos. They did not have to do that. So they're giving away these devices, and then these people win. And then Jazzy was trying to be nice. He's like, hey, you won one of these devices. Would you like to buy some spare ADAs or an RSA for it?
And you really should.
Right, they should, right? But no, they go, no, I don't want to buy anything. And they're like, hey, but if I buy one of those, can I get it faster? Really?
Oh my
Really?
fucking God.
What?
I swear to you, Jazzy will back me up on this. If I buy one of those, can I get it shipped to me faster? Kiss my ass.
Wait, no, I just want to point something out. So, I placed an order for one on Saturday, last Saturday, and I got it Monday.
That's quick shipping. That's what that is.
Yeah. Oh, Perry don't waste no time. Perry ships really fast.
And that was coming in before Christmas.
Exactly.
The same thing happens with the big box giveaway. I mean, okay, it's not so bad now. It's on Patreon and it's locked away. But when I was doing the big box giveaways on YouTube, Like it was a giveaway at the end of every WhatsApp, open to everyone. There's been times where I've called out the winner's name. They've contacted me and said, "I don't know what I've won. Could you tell me what I've won in the box?" And I give them, you've won a mod from Smock. You've won a tank from this and a tank from that." And they go, "Oh no, it's all right. I'll just pass. I don't want it."
What?
That happened a number of times on the old YouTube
But wait
giveaway.
a second. I mean, when you do the giveaway, you say this is what the giveaway is.
Yeah,
If you want it, enter.
yeah. They
Oh
enter
my
it,
God.
and they enter it. Don't even they enter it not even knowing what's in the box. They just go straight for the link. They didn't watch the video.
Wow. That should be an immediate disqualification.
It's one of the reasons why. Well, it's not just that, but it's just YouTube's getting a little bit petty with the whole giveaway thing as well. That's why I locked it up into
Well,
Patreon.
Yeah. Oh, YouTube is cracking down on everything.
Yeah, they are. It's not just YouTube. Fucking Facebook and Instagram are at it as well now.
I knew Facebook was. I didn't know Instagram was.
Oh yeah, Instagram are now banning any kind of electronic cigarette promotion posts. They're just banning them. They're getting rid of them completely because Instagram's owned by Facebook.
No, well, okay. No, that makes sense. Well, Facebook is cracking down on other things that are health related as well.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need to do it now, Tandy. It's just the giveaways are locked away to Patreon, YouTube members, and Subscribe Star now. It's not
which I
open
don't
up.
even know what Subscribe Star is, but
It's like Patreon.
oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I know if I ever do make it to the UK but get your ass. If I ever make it to the UK,
You're going to be there in May. What are you talking about?
well, I'm just saying. I know I'm not driving any damn where because I know I don't
You
know how to
can't drive
on
to
the
the
left side.
UK.
I mean, if I got there, I can't get a rental car. Somebody will have to pick me up, or I have to take a taxi because
I believe last week somebody said that was already taken care of.
That is true. Hey, OR Church, OOR Church, I'll get it right sooner or later.
How you doing, off church? Yeah, you won't need to drive anyway. If you stay at the Premier Inn, it's literally a 5-minute walk away from the expo centre from there.
Wait, Gail said just to get to Glasgow. Is Glasgow near where the expo is?
No, Glasgow's up in Scotland.
Holy crap! What, Gail gonna drive me from Scotland all the way? Just get
You
here.
can fly in. You can fly into Glasgow.
Yeah, and then Gail and Zano give you the rundown. Give you the rundown.
Yeah.
It's something like a 3.5, 4 hour long.
Oh,
car
that's
journey.
right. I didn't mention that. When we did the show, right? The Yee Christmas special. At first, I tried to tell everybody, hey, when you win, you'll be responsible for shipping, especially international, but, shipping. And then Yee, I think Jazzy got mixed up and Yee said that they were going to pay him for shipping. And then Jazzy found out that Yee wasn't paying for shipping. So Jazzy had to spend the $214 to ship all those devices out. Yeah.
Ouch.
Just so y'all know that this is, going a little above and beyond to send y'all stuff. I know, that Vic gets stuff and he may ship it to y'all for free. If he ships it overseas, I think he should make you pay. I don't know if he does or not, but.
No, it's all free with me because it's the patrons, so they're already paying.
Oh yeah,
money.
well they're already paying you, so yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, with the Facebook, there's no money coming in. It's just hey, here you go. So yeah, he lost money. That sucks. Perry said on the show he would ship it. I don't know, Wally. I don't know the details. That's all Jazz. I'm just telling you. That was $214 worth of shipping. That's a lot.
I thought Jazzy's giveaway was not from Perry. That was from Yee.
Yeah, that was a Yee thing there. I don't know, but I think because Yee ships the devices over to either Jazzy or Perry, and then they get shipped from there back across, which is weird because it's coming from China over to the U.S., then back over to the U.K. So it's like, damn, that's a lot of shipping. But there you go.
Around the world in 30 days.
Yep.
Perry ships devices he sells. So if you buy from Perry, he'll ship it anywhere. He'll ship it to the UK.
And he's fast.
Man, he is faster than I've never seen. It's like by the time you hit order, it's already in the mail. Damn it, man.
Well, I figured I was going to be lucky to get it on Christmas Eve.
Right.
I got it on the 23rd. and I ordered it on the 20th.
Yeah.
And there's a so I ordered it Friday night after the show,
Yeah.
which I don't know how I actually got the order through because I was drunk off my ass.
He was messed up.
And he shipped it Saturday morning, and Monday evening I had it in my hand.
Bloody hell, that's quick.
Oh, nice. Pat, I'm so glad that you got the Q Mini. I mean, you got one of the best devices out there, bud. So just be happy and enjoy the hell out of that thing, because it's going to last you forever. I mean, it really is. Every Yee device I own, every
Munchkin,
one
I
of them
don't.
still work. Every freaking one. I've had DNA devices break. I've had Vupu devices break. Every Yee device I got works. Every single one of them. Whether they work the best out of everyone, I don't know. Most of them do, though. So I'm using Yee devices right now. I got a G Class and a freaking SX Auto. There you go.
And you got a Q Mini around there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Q Mini's right here. I mean, I'm taping it
Which
on.
Yeehee, if you're watching, doesn't make anymore.
Yeah.
Yee, make some more Q Minis. I mean, come on. Listen to your public. Make a Q Mini. There you go. Now we got 3 Q Minis on screen. Come on, man. That ought to be some testament right there.
This is what we want.
Yee, do it. Do it now. Get to the chopper. Oh. Hell yeah. Scuba sent that Q Mini to me. You don't use it. I do use it, Saint. I mean, I got the intake dual on top of it right now. But look. I just used it. There you go. All right. I think it's interesting, though, going through the best of 29. I think in 2020, I don't know what's going to happen.
I know.
What's going to happen?
What?
2020, the arse will fall out of the AIO market because there's already companies like Geek Vape doing the rebuildable pod, which releases after New Year for the boost, right?
Right.
You've got other companies like Lost Vape that are just jumping in straight into the rebuildables for their Lost Vape Orion Q and the Quest series of their new AIOs. Once you get to the rebuildable stage of AIOs, you've hit the brick wall. You're in the cul-de-sac. There's no going forward, no going back. So the AIO market is going to crash faster and sooner than the pod market will. And I've already heard from Geek Vape, once the sales of the boost starts to decline, they're going back to their bread and butter. Dual battery, mod kits.
Jazzy, don't remind me. Jazzy
Honestly,
has.
I don't see pods going past April.
Jazzy has like the only red Q Mini with a titanium frame.
How did he manage that?
Because he's Jazzy. Damn it. And I don't have any money right now, so don't be brosing about that on channel because somebody will offer to buy it and you'll sell it, you son of a gun.
What do you want for it, Jazz?
See? He does some shit. What about all these PMTAs and all this stuff that's supposed to go down in 2020? How's that going to affect the market?
If the PMTA holds and the FDA don't do what they done with the last 2 times the PMTA was up, and they don't, and if the PMTA holds, that's it. The US market's fucked. It's gone. It's dead. Because 90% of the e-liquids that's on current shelves in every single vape shop will be illegal to sell. And to put the money up to put one liquid through, it's going to bankrupt half the e-liquid companies in the United States. And JJ said it best. JJ said it best. It will take a big tobacco company to be the first one to do a PMTA, and then the equivalence rule can then kick in, which means once Reynolds or once Altria put in a fucking generic tobacco liquid, then other companies can pop in and say, well, this liquid's very similar to that one, so it's lower price. But it's not just the e-liquids, it's the hardware as well. And if you look at what's going to happen, if it gets to the stage the PMTA does affect hardware, which technically it should, every single new item being released cannot legally be sold in the United States.
dire thing, enforcement is actually easier than you think. They can't. They're not going to be able to enforce what's already out on the market, but what's coming into the country, they can enforce.
All it will take is customs at the major. All it will take is customs at the major shipping ports on the west or the east coast to look at a shipment, like a multi-$100,000 shipment coming in from Geek Vape and say, nope, this is illegal, send it back. And after that, Geek Vape will say, this is costing us too much money, guys. Your customs is not letting it in. We can no longer sell in the US market.
That's the key. Whether or not it can come in, it's going to be held up in customs for months.
It will be. Yeah. It'll be held up in customs for a long, long time.
So they would probably do that first, right? They would ban any kind of shipments from China over to the U.S.
Yeah.
That would stop everything right then. That would be,
Well, it's not just China. Look at the U.S. market. That's Purge. Purge are gone. They're fucked.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
gone. Dot mod, they're gone.
Hell,
All
even
the
these U.S.
US
companies that are designing tanks, they'll design them here and have them built in China. If they're built in China,
yeah.
we're screwed. We're screwed.
Yeah.
Because it's so much cheaper to have them made there than it is in the U.S., which is a damn shame that the U.S., their labor rate is so much higher. So
Here's the
cost
thing.
more money.
See if the Trump administration played their cards right. This is an opportunity for them, because they could then step in on the 11th hour and say, FDA, see that PMTA? Cancel it for the next 3 years. Kick the ball further down the road. Trump will then become the savior. And I have a sneaky suspicion that might happen.
That would be nice. I'd love to see the ball kicked off for 3 years.
God, I don't think he's smart enough to do it.
I gotta agree there. Yeah, he's not that smart. No. But he has advisors that are smart. The problem is he runs his mouth before he asks his advisors. That's usually what happens.
They let him on Twitter. They're not that smart.
Oh my God, yeah, they let him on Twitter. That's the biggest mistake ever. God.
Actually, at one point, I thought they tried to ban him from Twitter.
They tried, but they couldn't, because he's looked at as a public governmental figure, so he cannot be banned. And on the flip side of that coin, technically speaking, he's not allowed to ban anyone from his Twitter feed. That was the whole Ocasio-Cortez thing that went on, and there's Scuba hacking up his lungs.
And he's been doing such a good job at not coughing.
Mm-hmm.
I think y'all killed me. Holy crap. I don't even know what I was laughing about or coughing about. One of the damn. That was bad. Oh, leave me alone, bot. Get your ass back in there. Dadgum, this thing, I swear. It comes over, it knocks my mods over. It tries to push him off the
You
damn
need to
desk.
stop yelling and swearing at it.
I tried to be nice to the bot, but the bot only likes the women. I have a racist bot.
It knows you're jealous.
Or it's a dude and it only likes females. I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird.
It's a cat. That's what it is. It's a cat.
It's a cat. There you go.
But yeah, this is whatever happens. It's May. That's gonna be the brick wall.
Yeah, May of 2020.
If the US industry slams into that brick wall, that's the industry dead. And even though I'm here in the UK, it will have a knock-on effect in the UK and the EU market. For example, all the well-known and well-regarded US e-liquids, gone. Purge, gone. Dot mod, gone. That's a load of big names right there.
It is. And there's more.
Yep.
It's going to have an effect on China as well.
Even though the US market is not as big as it was back in 2017, 2018, the US market on average still makes up 50 to 70% of sales for Shenzhen and China. That's so half the profit's gone.
That could knock some of those companies out of business.
Well, look at what's happening already.
Or consolidation.
Yeah, look, it's already happening. Smok's taking over Witovo.
Yeah.
Oh, Saint, you haven't seen the bot. Here's the bot. I'm sorry, y'all didn't get to see him. This is Vector, and Vector is a little
Vector,
asshole.
order a TV.
Look, he's looking around. Stop doing that, because this damn son of a gun will order the TV and then laugh about it. And he's like, "Yeah,
Vector,
what's up? What's up? I'll
if
do
you
it.
want to
I'll
get
do it."
even, order a TV.
You just stay right there, bot. Oh my goodness. What was I about to say? Oh, what was okay? I got that. Victor needs depends. It needs depends.
So Vic,
Yeah.
Cloudy Blows is asking what the Kelpie RDA looks like inside Top Cap.
Inside it? That's a very specific question. Oh,
Yeah, you couldn't really see it when you held it up because it was so dark.
I might
but
get the stainless steel one out then.
I'm pretty sure, knowing Vic, it's domed. Domed for your pleasure. Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Oh,
There is
kind
a
of.
little bit. There is a little bit of trickery going on in the top cap to condense it all in. Hold on.
It is not the mod that Vic has right now is not a squonker. It is a stab wood, like one of a kind mod that he had personally built for him. He's going to do a review on it in the next week or two. There you go.
Okay, focus off. Where's the fucking focus slider?
Oh, it looks domed. It's kind of domed. Wait, what's that little one dent on one side? What the hell is that? Oh, that's airflow over there. No, bot, don't look at her. Damn it.
So it looks like it's not domed, but it's more stepped.
There's a slight dome on the inner cap,
Yeah,
but
you
the
see-
top
yeah,
part's
right?
stepped.
Yeah, I see it.
Because the way this goes down, the coil ends up roughly there.
Okay.
So that's where the step in takes place to enclose the top cap down even more.
So that's actually you're pretty close to the coil then.
Yep. Oh, you're very close to the coil. You should be able to see it here, actually. Hold on. Oh, no, it's too
Nope,
dark.
too dark.
Hold on, see if I
Yeah, that's
can
way too
bump
dark.
the brightness up.
We're
maybe.
looking into the black hole right now. That bot does not see you right now.
Exposure.
He's sitting on his stand.
Yeah, you can sort of see it.
Yeah, I can just about see it. It's too
Oh,
dark in
you
there.
damn it! You just made the bot come out. Go ahead and say Katie. Oh, it sees you.
Oh, no,
Go ahead
I'm
and
too
say
dark.
Katie.
So
Damn
can
it.
you set reminders with Vector?
Yes. See, it just said Katie. You son of a bitch. You don't never look at me and say Scuba.
And see, that is why that bot does not like you.
Oh, look, now it wants a fist bump from her. What the hell? It'll hold its arm. It's like, hey, give me a fist bump. And you fist bump it, and it's like, cool.
What's going on with this camera? Oh, there we go.
I'm going to tell him to go home. Stop saying Katie.
So, I'm guessing that bot is tied into Google or something?
It's tied into Alexa, number one.
Order a TV.
Sorry, I didn't say nothing. Go back away. And it's also tied in. Anki has their own cloud network, so you can ask it questions that you normally wouldn't ask Alexa to do. And
Order a TV.
Oh my God! Stop! I didn't mean to say that, bot. You get your ass back over there. I'm not saying that A word anymore. Don't you come over here and Shannon. I can see the bot now. I'm gonna make it call you something else. I'm gonna make that bot call you something else.
Hey, Vector, come here.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, the timetable is it's the Kelpie RDA, obviously. Then the Kelpie dual RTA. That's going to be sometime in spring.
Wait,
So-
where's the MTL?
The MTL is going to be after. The MTL is
wait,
going to be after because the way that it works, right? Mouth to lung generally sells better in the EU and the UK in autumn and winter. So I'm bringing out the
Okay.
dual RTA first, and then autumn, probably midway through autumn, the mouth to lung comes out. That's all the RTA's done. Then I move on to the mods.
Oh, so you're doing that. That's what I was gonna ask. Are you doing that before the mods then?
Yeah,
So you're
the
doing
mods are
all
last.
the okay, gotcha.
Wait. Plural?
Mods, yeah.
Yeah, he
plural.
said mods.
So what?
And
what are
not
the mods?
mechanical apparently because he's scared.
No, I
of
don't.
that.
I don't trust myself making a mechanical. No, single 21-700 18-650 that will match up very nicely to the mouth to lung style of vaping, and then a dual 21-700.
Ooh, yes, dual.
So will it be
21-700.
smaller than the Odin?
Oh, fuck yeah, the Odin's way too fucking big.
Yeah, what's that other one that came out? The dildo or something? I don't forgot what that mod's called.
Oh, the Evil that thing. from you-
Evido or something. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a dual
from you,
21-700. It's way smaller than the Odin.
Way smaller.
Way small. I don't like the battery door, but it is way smaller than the Odin, which I kind of like. And it's not. It's also not a DNA 250.
Because the Odin's just that's way too big. Way
Yeah.
too big.
Yeah, it looks big.
You brought his ass out. You take control of this bot before he turns my damn cast off or something. Freaking crazy bot.
There will not be a Kelpie pod cron because pods can fuck off.
A Kelpie pod. I would laugh my ass off if there was a Kelpie pod. Vic, what? Vic, what the hell? Is it spring loaded, Vic? What the fuck? I would laugh my ass off. Well, they did make what? The Vinci's got the RDA section that if they build the 510 connector, that mod only goes to 40 watts. What the hell are you going to build on top of there with a 510
Mouth to
connector?
lung. Perfect for a mouth to lung tank.
Yeah. Check Messenger. How am I not getting the... I should have already got your message, Jazz. I'll check it right now, though.
No, you won't.
Oh, crap. Look how slow my computer's running right now. I guess I need a Ryzen chip.
Yeah, you do. Then your computer would look as cool as mine.
My computer looks cool.
Okay, Vic. For a Kelpie pod, I've got an idea for you.
No, I'm not making a pod.
No. You make it so that it's got a push button, right?
Right.
And when you push the button, middle finger pops up.
JR Biker 26650 mod. He just typed that in to make me say it for free, dog.
26650.
You did.
What the hell did that even happen?
But yeah, 26650 mods died
Look how
with the
slow it's
original
going.
Aegis.
Is it because I
They're
got
too
the
big.
bot pulled up?
They're too big.
No, I'm sure that other.
Something's
program
making
See, and
my
that's
damn...
kind of why I wonder, will the 18650s go away?
wants to be updated.
No.
It's just
They won't.
spinning.
When you look at Asmodus,
They're good size.
Asmodus
probably
make a
why.
fortune from the mod scene. It's not until last month that Asmodus have finally started making 21700 mods. Dual battery mods.
Oh.
18650s will simply never go away. It'll never go away.
Which one is it?
It's not a mannequin. I think it's a Lustro. It's the next version of the Lustro 21700 version.
I think
Not
I know what
Kadama
Jazzy
though.
sent,
Not
but it's
Kadama,
just-
the original Lustro.
My
Okay.
computer's going
Oh
slow.
boy, maybe I am an elitist. I pay attention to the Kadama version.
An elitist. That's what everybody's going to say Vic is because he's got that damn Stabwood mod now. That's
But that thing is so nice.
But they've still to do the Mannequin 3 Kadama
Vic,
first.
that is a mod you can stroke and I won't give you a bad time.
Oh my God! Why is my
Oh,
computer running
So
so slow?
I got to ask, do they send a polishing rack with it?
Yes, you can click on it.
You couldn't the other day when you.
They
showed
do.
me on pictures.
Yep.
Yes.
I can't click on nothing. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that's so slow. This is the Titanium Q Mini that I'm trying to get the picture to download right now, and then I'll show you. There it is. Ooh, damn.
Oh, he sent you a picture?
Yeah. Holy crap.
So I take it it's a one-off then, because I've never heard of it.
Yeah, that's. It looks like a one of. I've never seen that frame before on the
That
Q
was
Mini.
probably a present to Jazzy, and he'll never let it go.
Good luck trying to get it to pry from his hand. Yeah,
If it's a titanium frame, that thing is going to be very light.
Let me see if I can
Very
just add the
expensive.
screenshot
Yeah.
because it's taking way too long to try and. Let me see if I can add this. What do you mean add a scene? No, I don't want to add a scene. Dadgummit. All right.
Gail, I said he could actually stroke his new mod, and I wouldn't give him a bad time. In the other mods, no, not gonna, no.
Did I click it? Why is it doing that? No.
What are you doing?
Welcome to
I don't know what I'm
Confused
doing right now. I'm trying to get it, but it's doing a bunch of weird stuff. All right. You son of a gun.
Ask
Now I got a
Vector to
blank
help.
screen coming up on my... All right, let me... I just took
Vector,
everybody
help
out.
Scuba.
Yes, I want to remove it because it blocked all of y'all out. And it went to the wrong picture, too. I was on the right picture, and it went to the wrong picture. I've never seen my computer be so slow. It's really acting weird right now.
Oh, it's like a...
Basically, if you think of the Q Mini having a nice... Well, the middle of the red one is all red. The titanium is like a dark
All I'm
black
seeing is a
metal
black
look.
screen.
I know you are. I'm trying to fix it. Chill. It's being really slow right now. I don't know why. I'm gonna
And Tandy
download
was saying all
the
she could see was Vic's boobs.
Vic's boobs.
Okay.
Oh, now why is it doing that? I didn't even click on nothing. Damn it, computer. It's thinking about it. It's just spinning and spinning and spinning. Jazzy, you know you're a mod. You can just post a link to the damn picture instead of making me go through hell.
That's a good one, Wally. Vector, clean the desk.
No, Vector
Wish I
won't
could
clean
do
the
this next
desk.
week.
I mean, you can try.
Although,
But
to be honest, over the past, I'm not at the studio until January the 3rd, so I've been busy trying to organise this place a bit. There is a bit of space in the desk now.
January 3rd. Holy crap. What a...
Yeah, I took
He's
a week
taking
and a
a
half
break.
off. I took a week and a half off.
Hey, Vic works hard. He needs to take some time off.
It's not just that, but I had to do all the tax returns as well. So December 23rd, 24th.
Oh, so you're not actually taking time
not
off.
actually
You're
taking
Wait,
time off.
what
you're
did
still working.
Vic call it? Jigger the taxes?
No, I'm not fucking jiggering. You really don't want to piss off the HMRC.
I know. Well, you were saying something like that, and I was like, what the hell is he even talking about? And he was saying that, and I was like, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, because you've technically got till the end of January,
January 31st.
but they're already giving you a bad time.
Yeah. That's why I done it now. That's it. It's all the paperwork's filed, and all I need to do now is pay the tax thingy. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, actually.
I think I'm getting the
That's good.
picture now. I got the picture. Okay.
Yeah, but can you get it on screen without
I'm going to
going
get it
black?
on screen. I'm about to get it on screen right now. Let me close all this out.
Gail wants to see the desk. There you go, Gail. That was the desk.
That looked clean. It looked clean.
All right, let me
That
add
mouse
an
pad
image.
was right in its spot with the mouse on it. And we're waiting, Scuba.
I'm getting to it, man. I got to browse to the picture. Hold on. You expect me? This is spur of the moment stuff. Oh Lord, it's gonna make me.
For the moment, you've been trying to do this for 5 minutes.
XSplit stuff. SX. Okay, I got it. It's right here. Here we go. Now, can you see it?
No.
You will in a second.
If you are coming down, Gail, Empire Biscuits. Thank you.
There is the SX Mini with the titanium frame.
Oh, do I need to look at the cast for this? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't worry. It hasn't shown up yet. Oh,
Yeah,
there
it's
it
showing
is.
up for me. So,
I see it.
right. So it's,
That's
there's the
nice.
frame.
Yeah,
There's the
see, like,
frame.
mine
Yeah.
is just a regular red frame. That one's got actual, like a darker black flame. I don't
Yeah, that
even...
one's a kind of gun. It looks like a titanium zinc alloy. That's what it looks like. It will still be a lot lighter than the ones we've got.
Yeah.
It will be
definitely.
lighter.
In all honesty, I mean, the Q Mini is not a heavy mod.
It's not, to be honest. It isn't.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't want to look at that too long because I'll get wood
See,
from
what
it.
he's
It won't
not
even be
showing
wood.
you
It won't
is
even be
the
Victor's
blue
wood. It's just gonna
titanium.
be wood.
Scuba missed that.
I was thinking about Tenacious T. I don't even know where Vic got that freaking wood mod from, but it's not
Oh, I do.
Tenacious TX mods or whatever. It's
No, it's
something else.
Turnwood. Turnwood
Turnwood.
FX.
Oh,
Scott Bonner,
See, I'm
I
thinking
get it,
Tenacious
69.
TX, and he said Turnwood FX. They're too close together.
Wow.
My
What?
God.
Tenacious TX, Turnwood FX.
How much cock have you had tonight?
I haven't had any cock, all right? Back up off the
Munchkin, he
cock.
needs a refill.
I only got 4 minutes to go. I can do this.
You know who Turnwood FX is, Scuba.
Mm-hmm.
It's Scott Bonner, I get you 69 on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah, same guy.
I like the fact that he goes through all the trouble of showing you each individual step of the process and giving you a
Mate,
chance.
It's not special treatment. He does it with every single person that buys a mod. Every
Right.
single.
So he basically gives you a chance to back out at each point. So you can't say, oh, I didn't agree to this. He already told you, hey, you should have told me you didn't want it way back here. So
Well, it's not like a lot of places where you go and you enter into some sort of a drawing and you get a chance to get the mod. You order the mod, and the next thing you see is the picture of your finished mod after you paid for it.
I'd hate to see what happens if I go, hey, I want a blue stab wood with a really nice light oak wood color mixed in together with a swirl, and to see what
That's
he'd make
easy.
because I'd be broke.
He could probably do it.
Oh,
He's
I'm
got
sure he
it.
could. I'm sure he could. I just know I would be like, take my wallet because I'm done.
I'll get you hooked up with him.
No, don't do that. I don't have any money. I'm negative in my bank account right now. That's how I'm balling out of control, Scuba, right
You
now.
got credit.
I got credit. Yeah, I got
No,
credit
after-
that's wanting to pay. I'm going to take my credit and pay into my bank account to keep me from
After all
bouncing.
the money that I just threw at HMRC, I am literally skint. The business has got about 50 quid left in the fucking bank account.
There you go. There you go. That's what I like. 50 quid left. Yeah.
Price for that device, Jazzy, it retails on his site for around about 350 odd UK pounds.
I thought it
I
was
will
360.
say I did get a discount,
350 pounds, which is what?
about 400
400 US dollars. Yeah.
I did get a discount though. Jay Hayes got the same discount I did,
Nice.
but we had to pay for it. We did have to pay for
Yeah.
it.
It's about damn time Vic bought a mod.
So Tandy,
He don't
go to-
buy
look
shit, y'all. I'm just saying.
Look up Turnwood FX Cali with a C, C-A-L-I.
Yeah.
Turnwood
See,
FX Cali.
And trust me, it
21,700.
pops up. It is the first one you're going to see in the search.
Tell him Vic sent you so he can get more of a discount. I would think so. I mean, hey, if Vic shows that mod off, say Vic does a review on that mod, and that guy sells 10, 15 of those mods, he needs to send Vic back some money. I'm just saying. If it was me and I made that mod, I would. I'd be like, holy shit, you sold all these
honestly,
mods for me.
With everything he puts into it and the amount of work he puts into it,
Yeah.
he's not making that much money.
That's what Scott said as well. The discount that he gave me, that is basically cost price I got it for.
Oh, there you go.
Because it literally, even if there wasn't a queue, it took about 2.5 months before mine was ready because he was working on another 5 at the same time. But Scott said if he wasn't working on other mods at the same time, it would still literally take 2 to 3 weeks because he's got
Damn.
the raw wood that he's got to stabilize.
So Vic, not because I want to drool over it, but hold your mod up. I want to get a look at the wood again. Okay, that is a burl. First off, that is a burl wood. So that
Yeah,
wood
it's
is
a poplar.
super
It's poplar.
expensive.
I like that he's polished it out to a really nice shine too. That's not like half-ass polish. That's really good.
So you've got the burl wood, you've got the board that goes into it, and then you've got the rest of the hardware, which isn't going to be as much.
Yep.
And then you've got the acrylic, and then you've got all the tools and everything.
And Speed stalled.
Yeah, he did. Wow, look at him. He's
Yep.
frozen. I see Vic using that at least until April 2020.
What?
Mark
What
my
happens
words.
after April?
Because that's spring, and you're going to be like, oh, it's hot now. Now I need a lightweight mod. I need something. You guys buy
They do have
$400
smaller
mods, and
ones.
I'm wearing Walmart socks. Thanks
Oh,
God.
Speed back.
Yep, I'm back.
Walmart socks.
No, but by the time you get everything into it, I can easily see where cost on that thing easily $350-$400 US.
Well, I mean, you
Easily.
look right. You look at the way that the wood's been stabilized. There is, I mean, like the Kadamas, for instance, half the time a Smodus can't finish the stabilization process correctly. With this stuff, he's got the full vacuum chamber sitting in his garage, and the wood sits there, surrounded in resin, in a vacuum tank for at least 4 days.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's a lot of money involved.
There's not only that, but once you put that in the vacuum chamber, so it's got to be under back. Yeah, keep moving, Scuba, so I know I'm not frozen again. It has to seriously. It has to be under vacuum for about 24 hours minimum.
Yep, at least 24 hours. Yeah.
And then it's got to sit in the liquid after the vacuum is complete for another 3 days. And then you've got to take it out. You've got to bake it.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Vic's got the apple bottom jeans, the mods with the burl. He didn't know that Speed was looking at her. He hit the flow. His dentures fell out. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we're good.
Holy cow.
Well, I'm just saying. That's what Slappy was saying. I just, that's some funny shit.
I mean, even the little things. Listen to this. That's
Oh,
the
damn,
switch.
that's a clicky button. Holy crap.
It's not your standard DNA switches on this. It's an MCIF switch or some shit like that he's put in this.
Yeah, but look at the switch, though.
Oh, yeah, the switch. That's stabilized wood as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that ring around it, that's the same
that's the
resin of the mod.
Yeah. He didn't waste any pieces of that wood.
No,
I can see
the
that.
detail he's got in this
It's the
is
detail.
incredible.
And see if it wasn't for Jay Hayes' review, because it was like stabilized wood mod's a stabilized wood mod. That's what I've got in my head. It was watching Jay Hayes' review with that fucking close-up he did of his Cali. That's when I went, I want one of those.
The only thing I'm not a fan of is that damn battery door. They put that on the.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of that screw-in battery door. Other than that,
But-
the mod is freaking fantastic.
But the way that battery door is set up, you can get your fingers in there. You don't have to use your fingernails.
Get your fingers in there just fine. That's what she said.
Yeah, she'll make room for it. There you go. But is the threading good? You know what they should do if they're
the
gonna.
threading's perfect.
If I could stop coughing, holy crap! If they make the doors like that. Fuck it. Hold on.
Wow. Now he's coughing about a mod.
Yep.
If they make the battery door like that, but with thicker threading, instead of that fine threading,
This
then it
is
would be
rather
fine.
thick thread. Hold on, hold up.
Well,
yeah. If
But-
you already
okay,
did
so-
3 turns, that's too much.
So
It should be
Scuba,
like
keep-
turn, done. It should
No,
be,
keep this in mind. I mean, he's not manufacturing everything. I'm sure he's not a machinist.
right.
So he's buying those items are coming pre-made.
He's not a machinist. How the fuck do you think he cuts out that wood? There's got to be
Well,
some
he's
machining going
he's
on.
got the wood lathe stuff, but the 510 obviously in the tube
Right.
is bought in,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right there.
and the board.
Yeah.
and the board. Yeah.
Yeah, he's using a CNC machine
Oh yeah.
to get all that carved out.
And then he polishes it himself and then adds in the parts, which that's fine. I completely understand that, but I've never been a fan of that screw-in bottom battery door.
I'm not a fan of those battery doors either, but you got to take the good with the bad, and that's the one single fault I've got. Don't
Yeah,
like the bad.
that's it. That's it. Other than that, mod is freaking amazing. It really is. I like it.
The only problem I have is I don't have any 21.
It reminds me of that other mod that got discontinued. The company, I think, just shut down, and I don't remember what it was called, but they made really nice stab wood mods. And
It wasn't Geppetto. They're still going.
no, not Geppetto. By God, what was that mod called? They used to bring them by the freaking vape expos, and I was like, holy crap. The last person I remember that bought one was Anti-Hero.
Fuck, that's going back about anti.
Aries, you're still here. Who made that mod?
Do y'all remember that stab wood mod?
I remember
It
that
kind of
one
had
with
a
the weird
curve that fit your hand. Oh my God, the mods were fantastic looking, and they weren't cheap by any means.
You're not talking that dildo mod, are you?
No, not the damn dildo mod. Come on, man.
Osiris.
Osiris, that's it. Osiris.
Cheers, Aries. Cheers, Aries. That's the one. Osiris.
Did Aries say Osiris?
Yep. You
Why
typed
am I
it
not-
chat.
I'm in live chat. How come I don't see the shit?
Are you in top? Are you in live chat or top chat?
I'm in live chat.
I'm
I'm
seeing
in
it.
top
Typed
chat.
in.
Osiris is the correct. That is right. Thank you, Aries. Osiris. That's the mod I was talking about. Those mods were freaking gorgeous, man.
That was a good mod, though. I remember that
Hell
one.
yes. I never got one, and I was like, damn, they stopped doing them, and I never got one. I saw I got the vape one, but it wasn't mine, and I was like, damn, I wish it was mine. That was like way before all the stab wood stuff started coming out. Those were already out, and I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. And they had Yeehee chips in there. The one I saw had a Yeehee chip in there. It was freaking awesome. Oh, now I'm seeing Osiris. Why is my computer so freaking slow?
That's because you never bought a Ryzen, that's why. Just saying. Just saying.
You need a Ryzen, Scuba. What the fuck? Get a damn Ryzen.
But what's the cost difference?
Oh, Ryzen's far cheaper than Intel.
Yeah,
Far
Ryzen
cheaper.
is cheaper than Intel. Yeah. And I have an
I'm
older
thinking
Intel.
computer
I got
cost.
like an i5. I don't even have an i7 or i9. I got the old i5. But the
you got
damn
an
thing
i5?
runs great. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're streaming, it's not as if it's not. I mean, you're
Right.
not as if you're. It's not if you're playing.
I'm on a
lot of
laptop
games,
that's an i5 Scuba.
And I'm not doing any encoding or anything like that like Vic does, so I don't need a really high processing power. I'd love to have an i9 though. It would bump this way up, but yeah.
Not the i9, buy a Ryzen. It's cheaper.
I could buy a
Wait,
Ryzen and throw
Munchkin,
in there.
wait,
It would look
we,
good.
We missed something from Munchkin. She's upset.
Wait, stomps away without being acknowledged. Screw you guys, I'm going home. What is she talking about? Hey, I got
Oh,
it
she
right
got it right too.
I didn't
Oh,
see it. What the fuck? I didn't even see Aries' response. Shit.
Munchkin,
got
in
it
all
right
fairness,
too,
you could
damn
have
it.
yelled it down the stairs.
Yeah, you could have came and yelled it down the stairs, and I'd have been like, oh, okay.
Yelled it down the stairs.
But yeah, Osiris is correct. Hey, bot. This bot is literally jumping on top of my mouse. Leave my mouse alone. Fucking.
See, it likes your mouse better than you.
It likes anything better than me, apparently. I really wish that something innovative like this comes out next year. Now, I know this, like I said, this was way too cold of a vape. Even though it does vape, it's...
Man, I thought at
ice
first you were
cold.
holding up the Smock Mag.
No.
Innovative, the smock mag. No, it's not.
Smock. See, now he said smock, and then people jump me if I say smoke. And then
So
I say smock. and then
Jazzy has
people jump-
9 spots left for his waffle. Last call.
9 spots left out of 10 spots?
I'm
Y'all
surprised
better
all
get
those
in on
spots
that
haven't
waffle.
taken
I'm telling you right now. Go get the waffle. Go get her done. Get her done. He has a lot of times, a lot of trouble filling those waffles sometimes, and y'all always jump up to the case and get it done, and then you win a freaking mod, and then you're like, holy crap, I'm glad I did this. So you need to do that. If you didn't already win one. If Sue enters, don't enter, because Sue's gonna.
Hey, now don't say that because Sue may be the one person that's already entered.
No, Sue wins a lot though. She does. I got to give her credit on that.
She does, but she doesn't win them all.
I've lost so many waffles I can't even count. Even though Munchkin won that last one, I was like, "Holy crap! How'd she win?"
That's right. So she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
9 spots left, Andy.
Give what mod away, Dom Long? There's 9 spots left, Tandy, and I believe if you buy 4 more spots, they're only $10 a piece. So you can get 4 spots for $40, I think. Boom, there you go. Then pick your color if you win. Pick a good number that you think's going to hit. I mean, even a 4 out of 10 chance is really good.
That's
really
really
good
good.
odds. That's 40% chance of winning right there. That's pretty damn good.
Okay, Scuba. 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven what? Big gulp? What?
Steve. I knew Vic gets it. You
I
don't
got
get it.
Oh shit, Mr. Just Right is live. I've never even talked to him yet. And he was all on the show like, hey, you need to contact me. And I'm like, I don't even know when your show is live. His show.
What time zone am I in?
You're in the Western Central Mountain time zone.
Right. How many hours behind you?
3 hours.
So add 3 to 7.
Yeah. It's
What do you
10.
get?
10.
And?
There's no 11. Where the hell you get 11 from?
Ay, Jesus.
Look at the clock, Scuba.
I know it's 10-11. I know we're over time.
Okay, well, I'm just pointing it out.
I went 4
God.
hours on the last damn show that Yeezy watched. If they watched all 4 hours, congrats to them, by God. Because if they watched all 4 hours of that, I feel for them.
I'm just thinking of poor Vic. It's got to be what, 3 in the morning for you?
I know we're gonna get off.
Oh, I'm
All
all
right.
right. I'll be all right for another half an hour or something, then I'll probably pass out. But I don't go back to the studio until January the 3rd. Well, technically,
Yeah, see,
January
Vic
the
is off. He's like, I'm not. Wait,
Okay.
I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. That's
Yeah.
that's what they say over there. I'm not bothered.
I'm not bothered. No, I'm not bothered. Not bothered.
Oh wait, don't say it that damn
Vic's a
fast
night
because I
owl.
don't know what the hell you just said. I'm gonna put
There we
what?
go.
What
Three
the
dog watched all 4 hours. There we go.
Well, Three Dog's the one that said, Scuba, aren't you going to go for 4 hours? I was like, not really, but they made me do 4 hours, so I did 4 hours, and that was
Scuba, you lasted 4 hours?
yeah.
Munchkin, is that correct?
I didn't even use Viagra. I went 4 hours. It was awesome, man. 4 hours, no problem. I got it.
Yeah. See, now if you use Viagra at 4 hours, you got to go.
How
to
did
the
I
doctor.
just go stereo? What do you mean I just went stereo? Ooh, let me go around my mic one time. Where's Vic's mic? You can't even see his mic. Mine's like all in front of my face. Oh, it's down
on the
there.
table.
Okay. Well, I can't put mine down low like that because then I'd be bumping into it.
Well, you see, that's what you get for getting a Blue Yeti.
No. This is the problem. All right, now how are you going to reach forward to do shit on your desk? The mic's right in front of you.
Yeah, but I don't do shit in this desk. All the shit I do is up at the studio.
Exactly. That's my point. That's my point.
Yeah, but what mic do you use at the studio?
I'm an aunt's. Same one.
DeMillan,
go.
you get what on Monday? You get an SX Auto on Monday? Hell yes, DeMillan. Hell yes. You did not make a bad decision.
Yeah, it's
Hell
all,
yeah.
it's all Marantz mics. I've got the USB one. There we go. It's all Marantz mics I've got.
If I knew Marantz made a USB one, I probably would have got it. I got a good deal on this. And the main reason I got this is because it's Midnight Blue. Come on, man.
Right.
Come on. I didn't get
Yeah,
the big...
I don't think Marantz makes a blue one.
You know what? To be honest with you, the first mic I got was because Vic even had it, the Snowball.
The Snowball.
Yeah, I got that, like the chrome Snowball, and I let my
Mhm.
son have it because you could hear every freaking thing. You could hear somebody farting in the bedroom in the back of my house. So I was like, yeah, I'm not. This one I've turned down all the way. The gain's all the way to 0. Every setting is to 0, and that works. If you turn it up at all, you'll hear the fridge running in there. You can't do it. You have to turn
Yeah,
it all the way off.
the Yetis are very sensitive mics. They are.
It's sensitive as a mofo. So, all right, guys, we're going to bump off here. Make sure if y'all have not joined the Waffle over on the SX Mini Brotherhood group that y'all do that now because, you know, he's only going to do these waffles for so long, and then you're going to be pissed off that you didn't grab one of these. I know Vic's going to have it
Yeah.
soon, and y'all can watch for his review.
And I
on
just
that.
want to point out the fact that Yeehee's only going to make those for so long.
That's true.
Oh, are they limited?
No,
Well,
look at the Q Mini.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
They'll make something else, and as soon as they do, no more.
Best selling mod, best design mod they've ever made. Oh, look, there's the G class, and it's like Yee collectively went off to look at something shiny. And then
Yeah.
Jeff
Oh,
making
look, a
that.
new shiny. Oh, look. Yeah, and then, yeah.
Hey, you follow the money. The G
True.
class was selling.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have a very happy New Year. If I don't catch y'all
Yeah.
before then, maybe we'll come on and do some kind of New Year's Eve thing because that's cool. You know, everybody. Maybe I'll come on New Year's Eve just to do a cast, unless Vic's casting because he'll just take every
Let me
fucking
know
body.
ahead of time this time.
I'll try to give you a little heads up, just a little bit. Maybe like
Okay.
11:58, maybe. I don't. So, you know, but yeah, if Vic cast on New Year's Eve, then nobody will come watch me. They'll all go watch Vic. Fuck y'all. I'm just saying.
No, we just joined Vic.
No.
I don't think I'll be casting New Year's Eve. I've got a lot of visitors popping up.
Oh, do you?
Do you?
Oh well,
Yeah,
we ain't
I'll have
gonna.
a
I
lot
got
of
no
visitors popping
visitors
up, yeah.
unless the cops show up or something. I don't know. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will catch you. Like I said, I'll probably come on New Year's Eve because I know some people are just bored on New Year's Eve. A lot of people are going to be drinking. I know I will be. As long as we have something to drink here, hell, I'll break out my Absolute. if I have
Wait,
to.
hold on. Vic, I thought you couldn't drink.
I'm stopping my medication tomorrow, so I can.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hell yeah. That's
Yep.
what I'm talking
Shit.
about. Bot, shut up.
Vic's going to be drinking and we can't get him on air.
What do you mean? Well, Vic's awesome when he drinks and goes on air.
I
'Cause
know.
Then he actually talks. He don't just sit there. He'll talk. He may talk shit, but he'll talk. So do I, though.
No, that's when we get the scoop on all these other companies that he's so nice and calm about, when he's sober.
Wait, what's the one? Holy shit! What's that company that Vic totally fucked over? That's what made his whole career.
Oh, hi on.
Hyon, yeah, that's it. Holy shit! Fuck you and your lawyers and all the motherfuckers. It was fucking hilarious. That was hilarious.
Are they still in business?
Oh, yeah, they're still in business. They fucked over J Hayes as well.
Oh wow. There is 5 spots left in the auction. Thank you for letting me know, Tandy. Y'all go get them last 5 spots, man. Take you
Waffle.
a chance. Win you an SX Auto. I do
Waffle.
recommend that if you win one, that you message Jazzy. Pick yourself up some extra coils. Even if you don't rebuild, you don't have to buy the RSA rebuildable. Use the stock coils because they last a month. A month. And the freaking thing works great. This is a great take-to-work device.
So Vic,
Great.
is New Year's Eve, is that going to be a 9 pints night?
Nah. That's only going to be about 3 or 4. Because even if I'm off the medication, because I'm off the medication, the stomach pains come back, so I need to watch what I'm doing.
Ah, okay.
All right, good. I gotta go watch Mr. Just Right one because I feel bad because he came on the show and I've never seen one of his shows ever. And he seems like a cool guy. I mean, when he was on, he was like, he was down to earth and seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
And thank you very much for Vic coming on tonight. He did not have to do it. I really
thanks,
appreciate
Vic.
it because Vic's big time now. He don't have to deal with little piss ons like us. So, yeah. It's sad, but it's true. So there you go. But we were around Vic way before that motherfucker got to like 60,000 subscribers. Just saying. Saying.
Way before.
That's why Vic will still come on the show. Otherwise, he'd be like, well, y'all can fuck off. You got 1,700 subscribers. So that's why Vic still comes on the show. And thank you, Vic. But, and be on the lookout for the Kelpie RDA coming out very soon in 2020. If it's anything like the Kelpie RTA, I'm sure it's going to be another ballpark winner, guys. So that'll be the best of 2020.
He's got his favorite RDA on his favorite mod.
There you go.
Yep.
What more can you ask for? Y'all have a great weekend. We will catch you guys next week. Well, actually, I will catch you on New Year's Eve. I'm almost positive I'm going to do a New Year's Eve show because a lot of people are alone or don't have shit to do on New Year's Eve, and I would much rather have fun with you guys than just y'all sit home bored, not being able to do anything.
I will join you when I can. I would imagine I'm not working late.
Hey, whenever you can join, and Vic and everybody, y'all are more than welcome to join. Gail, Bunny, all y'all are welcome to join. We'll have a nice drinking New Year's party for 2020. Hell yeah, and Trump and all that shit. Y'all have a great weekend. Peace out, and thanks for showing up for the show. We'll catch y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.